For most people, if your date sees a picture of your ex on your cell phone, that would be the low point of the evening.
Yeah.
But for one of our listeners, Justin, he says it was the turning point in his date with a girl named Melanie. Because things were not going well before then. He parked 20 blocks from the restaurant because he didn't want to pay for the valet, showed up late to dinner, choked down some oysters after claiming that he liked them first.
He hates them.
And then decided the only way to save the evening was to show Melanie a photo of his super hot ex-girlfriend. So she might think, oh, maybe this frog is really a prince.
And you girls are sighing, but he says it worked. After
It
that,
didn't
it
work.
got
Believe in
better.
that.
She lied about somebody waiting at her car for her.
And didn't give him a ride.
Just so she wouldn't have to give him a ride.
Maybe because that person was ugly and she didn't want to be embarrassed and she hangs with ugly people.
This is not good.
I got his back.
No matter what happened, Justin is currently being ghosted by Melanie, so he wants our help to reach out to her and figure out exactly what went wrong. Justin, how you feeling?
I'm feeling kind of sad about it, but happy to be with you guys.
Okay,
Aw.
that's nice,
Hey,
Justin.
look at us.
I mean, I think it says something that you must have really liked her, that you're not just chalking this up as a loss and moving on.
Yeah, I felt like there was a spark and a connection, and then kept getting covered up with all these little things. But every once in a while I'd see it, I'd be like, oh, there's definitely something here.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, I think if we do get you another date, you should just really be yourself. Like, admit that you don't like oysters, or that you're too cheap to pay for valet.
You
Like, those
dated
are
out of your
things
league.
you should be honest about.
I don't know if I'm going to do that, but thank you so much.
You're welcome.
And if it does go well with us
I
right
tried.
now, he's probably going to play us some audio from a different, better, hotter morning show. Be like, they did so much better.
Yeah.
All right, Justin, you ready to do this?
Excellent.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Okay.
The last one I used to listen
I'm going to dial Melanie's number right now. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Melanie?
Yes, who's this?
My name's Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. The whole morning show is here.
Hi, Melanie.
Hey.
That's Brooke. That's Jose. Alexis is here too.
I'm sorry, who is this? Radio?
Yeah.
What?
We're a morning show called Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. We're doing something called a second date right now. Have you ever heard of that before?
No.
And there?
That's a no.
Yeah. Well, what that is where if you go out on a date with someone and afterwards, if they're not calling you back, you can email our show and we'll reach out to your date for you to try and figure out the reason why.
That sounds so dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is pretty dumb.
It is.
But, sometimes
we love it.
I will say, sometimes it works and we make a connection between two people and, blossom a relationship out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's a guy who really wants to blossom with you, and his name is Justin.
Justin.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right.
Wow. Are you
You remember Justin?
Yeah.
I remember Justin. Yeah.
You
Okay.
seem annoyed.
Yeah. I mean, he says that he had a really great time with you. He knows the date didn't go perfectly, but he thought there was a spark there, and he's hoping to see you again.
You know how there's some dates that are good,
Uh-huh.
and then there's some dates that are just not so good,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's the absolute worst.
Oh.
Oh,
Not even one of the old
okay.
options.
On a scale of 1 to 10, he's a 0.
Oh.
But
I mean, I think
Negative.
oh, okay.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
I will say that when we talked to him, he did admit that he screwed up quite a few things on the date from the start, just even being late for the date.
He was late, and we also had trouble with the appetizer, but I thought I'd, let that slide. I mean, we just met, whatever.
Yeah.
To top it off, he showed me a picture of his ex.
He told
Yeah.
us.
We heard.
Yeah, he mentioned that.
Yeah. Okay.
He was like a small child who just wants you to see that he can date pretty women.
Right.
She was hot, right?
What did you think when you saw the picture of the ex?
Oh, she's gorgeous. She's beautiful.
See?
Yeah.
Okay. How'd that make you feel?
Well, I mean, I know I'm gorgeous too, but still, you just don't do that, you
Yeah.
know? I mean,
Yeah.
but it's not so bad about that. I mean, maybe I could handle one picture, but he showed me another picture and then another picture. He just kept showing me pictures nonstop, this girl. And
Okay.
you guys, he does not have a good poker face. I'm just telling you right now. He's
Oh, so you think he's like not over his ex? He's definitely still in love with her.
well, listen, not only did he show me picture after picture after picture, but he showed me memes that he created of her. And
A meme?
yes, And
Oh, no.
he showed me this one where it's a picture of her smiling, and then there's this text that says, "I'm happy for him," and then on the bottom it said no ex-girlfriend ever.
Okay, so he's
Okay.
creating memes of his ex
I
to
still
make
like
it look
memes.
like she's still okay.
Like
Yeah,
that's
I
like
don't-
her approval.
Yeah, no, it's like she's still holding on.
Everybody copes
You
with
know.
breakups a different way.
That's a creepy way.
Well, you know, is there a good way to cope with an ex?
I don't know, like work out, get your. I don't.
That doesn't
Go
sound
see
fun.
someone else.
You're not going to get likes doing that.
All right, go sleep around. I
Okay.
mean, like creating memes is just kind of weird.
And he was loving it. You know, he was laughing so hard. He was showing me meme after meme, and he was just loving it.
Okay.
Oh, there was lots of memes of his ex-girlfriend.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I saw enough. That's for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what are you thinking as he's scrolling through the memes and laughing?
Well, I think he's pretty immature. I mean, that's just blunt. And I mean, if this is how he handles if relationships don't work, then I'm wasting my time.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
didn't tell us about the meme thing.
No, he didn't. And I would really like to ask him about that.
Well, he's got plenty of them to show you if you want to see them. That's
Oh, well, maybe I'll just ask him about a few of them because I need to tell you, Melanie, Justin's been on the other line listening and he wants to talk to you.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I am. Justin, you there?
Yeah. Hi, Melanie.
Huh.
Oh, Justin.
Oh, Justin, that sounds like we're an old married couple.
No,
No,
it doesn't.
Justin.
That is not what it sounded like. You're not very good at reading people,
Yeah,
Justin.
Read the room, bro.
Why the hell are you making memes of your ex-girlfriend and then showing them to your dates?
Because they were hilarious.
Oh,
Sure they were.
Dude,
Okay.
I like Justin. Him and I would kick it.
Okay.
Meme game strong.
I think she laughed at a couple. I'm surprised she's selling me out like this and throwing me under the bus.
Oh.
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 There was one I have, right? This is like one of my headliner ones.
Justin.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
No, I'm trying to tell the guys this. So,
Okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah, what is it?
okay, so I have two pictures of her side by side, right?
Uh-huh.
And on the one, good.
Oh,
On the one, it says, "While we were together,
Uh-huh.
best sex of her life." Right?
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then on the next one, it's like, "After the breakup, faked every or." And she's got this like dumb look on her face. It's great.
Okay.
Justin, I'm going to tell you,
Speechless.
Yeah.
that's disturbing.
Yeah, explaining memes is really great radio.
Yeah. More visual. It's visual.
Yeah, you probably have to see it in order to get the humor.
And even then, you don't know anything about your ex's sex life at this point.
That's why it's funny.
Oh.
Okay.
Look
Because-
at
because
Melanie's
now-
laughing. Do you guys hear Melanie laughing?
Yeah, she's laughing so hard she's out of breath.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's what it
she-
is.
See?
Did you pass out, Melanie?
Yes, hours ago. Yeah.
And-
She wishes she passed out.
But Melanie just heard everybody laughing, so she knows it's funny.
Yeah.
We weren't laughing
Okay.
why you think we were
I'm with
laughing.
you, bro.
Also, not a strong move to have a picture of your ex saying that she's telling everybody she's faked it with you.
Yeah, like, Justin, why are you not listening to Melanie?
Well, I know that she has her initial thoughts about certain things, but there's no denying that there was chemistry there.
Melanie, is that true? Did you feel any chemistry between you and Justin before he was showing you the memes?
No.
Oh,
Oh, no.
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 Not even while he was choking down that oyster?
I don't need to go on a date with a first-time oyster guy. I mean, just be honest with me, because oysters with cheese is my favorite. The cheese is what tops the oyster. It's the best part.
You weren't fooled, huh?
Oysters go through your system and they abuse your organs. It's not right.
No, they don't. Okay.
Okay.
Oysters are for the devil.
Abusive devil oysters are not a thing.
Just Google it.
Oh,
I'm going to make a meme of an oyster and the devil.
Oh,
Here we go.
actually, that one might be kind of funny. All right. And with that being said, I would like to offer a second date for you and Melanie. We'll pay for it. Melanie, what do you say?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, Melanie. Free dinner. What is going on?
Come on, Mill.
He's kind of cute in a dumb way, Melanie. Come on.
I'd say yes, or he might meme you. Come on.
No, thank you.
Okay. Well, that was
all
not
right.
very successful.
All right. Well, I'm sorry, Justin.
Guys, can I use that free dinner thing on another date, though, for another date?
No, man.
You have to
No.
find another girl and then come back to us, and then we'll offer
Yes.
again.
All right, I'll do it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's a
I actually
challenge.
have faith in you on that one.
Yeah. What do you do when you know a date isn't going well
Oof.
and you're making mistake after mistake after mistake and you're not sure how to save it?
Yeah.
That-
Abort.
Well, yeah, that's when you have to pull the ripcord.
Yeah.
You bust out the big guns.
Yeah.
Okay.
You hit the nitrous.
Yeah.
Oh.
A lot of
You
expressions.
double dunk the waffle cone.
Ah.
Never heard of
I
that
don't
one.
I don't know.
I don't know.
about
I can't
that.
think of any more phrases, but you do something drastic.
Okay.
And try and get things back onto the right course. And that's what one of our listeners recently had to do while he was out the other night. And now he needs our help.
Oh
Oh,
no.
great.
His name is Justin. Justin, what's good, my man?
Hey, how are you guys?
Yeah, you bunny hugged the pelican on the date or what? Toss the Tijuana snowball? What'd you have to do?
I was just gonna say it sounds like his Hail Mary didn't work,
Yeah.
but Tijuana Snowball could also
Yeah,
work
I
there.
mean, it could be the Hail Mary.
Sorry about that, Justin. Why don't you just start by telling us the girl's name?
Melanie
Melanie?
with an I, Melanie.
Oh, Melanie.
That's what I
Oh.
Okay.
heard.
Okay.
And where did
Okay.
you meet Melanie?
We actually had mutual friends. I got set up at work. She works in a department down the street, so we don't actually work in the same building.
Okay.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay.
That's safe
Yeah.
then.
Different
Right?
sector.
Yeah. So what did you and Melanie do for your date?
Well, I let her choose the spot, and she picked out this seafood place. So I drove there, and I get up there, and the valet is $20.
The valet?
Ooh, that's a
Yeah,
nice place.
Yeah,
Dang.
$20 valet. I just parked that myself.
Yeah.
We're walking.
Melanie, you get out.
Yeah.
I'll meet you inside.
Right?
Is that cool to do, or did you actually valet it?
She actually drove her own car there. You know, we decided to meet up there.
Okay, you went
okay.
separately.
So you did walk.
That's nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we don't know. Did you walk?
Well, I took forever to find a spot, so I finally did find a spot. It's like 20 blocks away.
Oh.
I walked, and yeah, it was kind of a bad choice. That was my first big blunder.
Yeah.
Wait, why was it a bad choice? Did it make you late or something?
Super late.
Oh, that's the worst.
Well, super late for, a first date. Like, it was
Yeah.
only like maybe 10, 15 minutes.
That's
Not
not a
good.
good look to show up that late.
Yeah, but I saved like some money there though, so that was a good look.
Yeah.
I mean, what was it like when you walked in? You're 10 minutes late. You're probably feeling a little, I don't know, anxious about that. What was your first interaction with Melanie like?
I get down, greet her. It seems to be okay. There seems to be some possible spark there. And then she's asking me about Oyster Rockefeller.
Oh, I love Oyster
Ooh.
Rockefeller.
Which one is that? I don't do
that's when-
oysters.
That's when they put the cheese on the top and then they bake it.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
the cheese melts and
Okay.
it cooks the oyster.
I
It's
can
the-
get behind that
it's
kind
the
of
fancy
oyster.
stuff.
It's
All
very
right.
fancy.
Yeah, I think it's disgusting. I ate the first one. I was like, oh, and then
Did you make that sound at the table?
I was covering it up because she's like, oh, I love this. And I'm like, yeah, this is great.
Yeah.
Hey, man, but good on you for trying new things on a first date. That's awesome. That's what first dates are for.
I'm sure she appreciated that.
I
Sure.
don't know if she appreciated it or not because I kind of told her that I had had it before.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
Good flex. Lie about food you've tried.
Yeah.
That you hate.
That'll get her.
Well, it was like high end, and I was like, oh yeah,
Okay.
I've had this before, but
You want to impress her.
Mhm.
Yeah.
it was obvious that I blundered there as well because then now I'm looking like I'm sick. I was like, I'm gonna save this thing. I'm gonna throw that Hail Mary out.
Oh, no.
So I decided to show her a photo of my ex.
What?
Wait.
That's
Did you say
not what I
what?
thought was happening.
Do you say I'm going to save the date by showing a photo of my ex?
Yeah, because my ex is really, really hot.
Stop it.
Oh, okay.
Well, so she knows what kind of caliber of girl that I usually can get because she's looking at me like I'm this idiot. And I'm like, you know what? We were talking about different dinners, and I mentioned the ex, and I was like, oh, yeah, we went to this one spot. Wait, let me see if I have it in my phone. And then I was like, oh, there she is right here.
I wonder why you're not getting a call back.
Yeah, man. I don't know if that's the strongest
You
move.
guys don't get it. I was getting the vibe. I'm not getting a call back, so I just went for it.
Oh, so you're already in the loss.
Okay. So you're thinking
Okay.
I show her that I dated this gorgeous woman before, then she'll feel like, ooh, what am I missing out on?
Yes, exactly.
That is
like,
a terrible idea. How did that end for you? How did that work out, huh?
Well, he's here.
it seemed to loosen everything up, to be honest with you, because we started laughing a little bit, and it seemed like we were having a good time all of a sudden.
Hey, there you go.
Okay. So see, Brooke, wrong about dating once again.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I still think that showing an ex
Yeah.
picture, not a good move.
Yeah.
It seemed to work. I had a couple of tight ends in the end zone, 2 wide receivers. They jumped up.
No,
Attaboy.
get away.
Probably didn't.
What
That is a good
sports
playbook.
analogy are you going to? Just stop with the analogies.
real?
How did it end?
So I felt I kind of saved it. So we get to the end of the date. We're going outside. I remember, oh, crap, my car is like 20 blocks away.
Oh, yeah.
You know, we're like, oh, I had a good time. You know, we should do it again. And I go, hey, do you mind if I get a ride to my car?
What?
Ooh.
Oh.
Well, she valeted.
Yeah.
She valeted.
So her car's pulling up, and I'm like, hey, you might have to get a ride to my car because I parked like 20 blocks away. And she said she had a friend waiting by her car, actually.
What? She said
Wait.
no? She turned you
A
down?
friend is waiting by the car that she valeted?
Yeah, that's why I was like, I thought you valeted. And she's like, oh, no, I was just coming out this way. I have a friend waiting by my car. And I was like, is she lying?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's
Probably.
like, it's my ex-boyfriend. Do you want to see him? Since you showed pictures of your ex, I just had him show up.
So I felt like I escaped some of the hurdles, and I did pretty good.
It doesn't sound like it.
Yeah,
I'm going to be
did you?
honest.
I don't know. I think you had a couple of good throws if we're going to sports analogy, but I don't think you won the game.
Yeah, it sounds like you had a few fumbles, if anything.
There you go. That's a better one.
I think he got sacked, and not in a good way.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think we get the point. The date wasn't perfect, but we might have a chance to save this.
Hail Mary
Yes.
time.
Okay, let's
Yes.
play a song.
Wow. I see he likes the sports.
We'll play a song. We'll come back. We'll call Melanie for you, and we'll try and get you your second date. Okay?
Awesome. Thank you, guys.
All right. Hold.
And welcome back to Dating Tips with Justin from today's second date. Always remember Justin's 3 rules for a successful first date. 1, open all doors for your date. 2, make sure you pay the bill. And 3, always fake a wedding proposal.
Oh, God.
Sure to work,
Oh, man.
never. Justin is on the phone for a second date, and today he wants to call a girl named Naomi. They went out on a date to a restaurant, and the couple next to them got engaged. The restaurant was all buzzing about it, and so Justin thought he'd play a funny joke and then stand up after them and go, we're getting engaged too. His joke wasn't as well received as he thought it was going to be. Justin, are you ready to give your former fiance a call?
I am. And, I just really, she's just so cool. And so I guess what I'm looking for is like a redo, just a second chance.
Yeah. I mean, you said it was, up until that point, the best date of your life.
Yes, that's how I felt.
So was there some sincerity behind your joke proposal?
No.
Okay, well that's
Not at all.
Okay, I just want to make sure, because they say there's always some truth to,
every lie.
yeah.
I mean, if she'd have said yes, it would have turned into the worst date ever.
Okay, I just want to make sure you didn't secretly want that.
Yeah,
All right.
opposite
Yeah, that could have gone so bad for you if she's like, absolutely, I'd love to. And then she calls her mom right then and there, and now you're stuck.
Oh.
All right, well, I'm going to dial her phone number and see if we can get her on the phone. Here we go.
Oh, God.
Hello?
Hi, is this Naomi?
Yeah, this is her.
Hey, Naomi, how are you? This is Jubal from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
What?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
What's going on?
Not much, just hanging out. What's
I
going
don't
on with
think
you? How
that's
you
what she
doing?
meant.
Yeah, she didn't
What
do
you up
that.
to today, girl?
No, I mean, why are you guys calling me?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, we know.
okay, I missed the point. Sorry. We got an email about you from one of our listeners. It's a dude who wants to do a second date. You have any idea who might have emailed us?
I mean, I went on a date recently, but I don't know why he'd email a radio station.
What was his name?
Justin?
That's it.
Hey.
Justin emailed us because he said he really enjoyed going out with you, but now you're not getting back to him.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's true.
So I guess there's a reason. It wasn't
Yeah.
just like, I let him know that I ran out of time.
No, there's definitely a reason there.
Is it because he proposed to you on your first date?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just taking a wild guess.
Okay, awkward.
Yeah,
It
right?
was.
Did you think that was funny? Because he said he meant it as a joke, and you were laughing.
I mean, at first, but then the whole restaurant kind of started looking at us, and it was not comfortable.
Yeah. So you think it was just, I mean, was that the moment that ruined the vibe?
Before that, I honestly, I was having a good time with him, and he seemed like a funny kind of guy.
Okay, so the wedding proposal thing didn't completely kill it for you.
Well, it's kind of complicated.
Can you mind explaining so we can tell him?
Well, later that night, I went home and I had this vivid dream. And
Was I wearing pants?
She doesn't even know who you are, Jubal.
Not about you.
Oh,
Yeah.
my bad. Okay. I'm
Wait.
assuming again. Sorry.
Get back to
No,
your dream. What was your dream about?
So Justin and I were actually getting married in my
Whoa.
dream. And like it was really, really vivid. And we went through the whole ceremony.
Yeah,
and
I mean,
then-
I could see how you would have a dream about that, like the night after it happened. Of course, it's gonna be top of mind.
Yeah. But then afterwards, it went straight to us in court getting divorced.
So you got
That's it.
married and divorced all in your dream.
Weird dream.
Yeah.
Quick dream.
So, I mean, when I woke up, it was really unsettling, and I felt kind of weird, and I didn't know how I really felt about it. But the more I thought about that, that's definitely a sign from the universe. Like, I should not go out with him again, right?
Wait,
So-
hold on.
Whoa.
You dreamt that you got married and divorced, and you think that that's why you shouldn't go out with him again?
Oh, definitely.
Wait, sorry, I'm gonna hop in here.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Naomi, that's Justin. He's actually been on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Oh my God! Wait, are you joking?
No, okay. Look, I understand that this is a little extreme, maybe a little overkill to call, and
Oh my God!
and I just need to go back to what you were saying. You had a dream that we got married and divorced, and so now you don't want to go on a date with me again?
I mean, Justin, first off, this is crazy that you contacted me through a radio station. So I think this is almost maybe another sign that we shouldn't pursue this.
Oh, no.
But
Well, then that might
I
be
mean,
the first sign. You're saying that the reason that you thought we shouldn't be together is because of a dream that you had. Like, I don't have a dream that I get fired and then not go to work the next day.
well, Justin, I believe in signs. I believe that our dreams do tell us the truth about things. They reveal, what is our path or not our path in many ways. And I definitely think that this is not the right path to take. It would end in divorce.
Oh,
Naomi,
no.
I'm sorry to interject here real quick, but I just don't think, I've had dreams that my husband's cheated on me. And I mean, as far as I know,
Those are
he
true
hasn't.
ones, but
Yeah,
that's
but
beside the point.
Different
I didn't wake
example.
up in the morning and say, "Oh my God, we've got to get divorced because of what you did." Like, it's just your subconscious. It's not a sign from the universe.
Yeah, but it's not just a dream. I mean, we had the couple propose next to us. Then he did the fake proposal. Then in my dream, we get married. Then we get divorced. It's too much.
I think it's just a sign of an active imagination, and there's nothing wrong with that. But come on, Naomi.
Things don't look good for us in the future.
So you're convinced, Naomi, that you shouldn't date Justin because of this dream?
Yeah, I mean, we got married and we got divorced. That's as clear a sign as any in the universe that we should not be together.
I don't even know how you battle that, Justin.
Naomi, I'm sorry, but this sort of sounds crazy to me because it was a dream. It was one dream. You can't make all your decisions in life based on a dream. I mean, obviously you would dream about that we had the proposal thing happen that night, and so you would be dream. I mean, I think we even talked about divorce at dinner that night.
Justin, I don't think you get it. Like, I know plenty of people, for instance, my grandma, she had a dream where she got sick and she was sneezing, and then she got pneumonia.
Whoa. Was it like the next day or like a year later?
No, it was like within a week.
Whoa.
Well, that probably means her body was already ill.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Exactly.
Okay,
Telling
so
you what
Naomi, you're
happened.
starting to sell me on this whole dream
I don't
thing.
know, you guys.
I dreamt I was a wizard in a Harry Potter book once, but I wasn't.
Yeah,
Are you
maybe
sure about that?
are.
Yeah, maybe somebody cast a spell on you. Now you don't even know you can do wizardry.
Justin Dole.
Yeah, no, maybe it'll happen in the future.
Oh!
Justin, you sound a little kind of angry at this point.
Well, I am angry because this is ridiculous. The bottom line is, Naomi, I like you. I had a lot of fun with you. I think we would continue to have fun together, and that bizarre freak incident is not going to happen every time we go out.
All right, with that being said, Naomi, would you like to go out with Justin on a second date? We will pay for it.
Ooh.
Yeah. You didn't dream that, did you?
Yeah. And Naomi, think about it. I feel like you have to give him another chance, just one more time. And if you have a similar dream, then call it quits.
You guys, I've got a bad feeling about it. I just don't want to tempt the universe with stuff like this because we'll end up regretting it. And I don't want that. Justin, you're a nice guy, and I wish you the best of luck.
Oh,
Wow.
Man.
I really think you're making a mistake. I cannot fathom that this is actually happening. But if this is what you really want,
Justin, it's not what I want. It's what the universe is telling us is right.
no, it's what you dreamed. Come on.
Well,
And dreams are signs, Justin.
either way, Justin, it doesn't sound like you're
man.
getting a second date. I'm sorry,
No.
man.
Well, thank you guys for trying.
Yeah, no problem. And Naomi, thank you for your time. Appreciate it. Before you go, could you do me one favor?
What is it?
Can you dream about me winning $1 million?
Me
Please?
too.
Yeah, all of us? That'd be dope. A listener named Justin is on the phone for a second date today, and his email said that the worst possible thing happened on his first date.
Uh-oh.
So I'm assuming maybe he ordered a hot tea, and they brought him an iced tea.
What? That's
You know how that goes.
yeah.
It gets
Wow.
so awkward after that, and then you get up and excuse yourself and go to the restroom to try to collect yourself, and on the way to the restroom, you end up going to the parking lot and grabbing your car and driving it through the front of the establishment.
Whoa.
It happens every time, and that is incredibly awkward, so I'm sorry that happened for you, Justin.
No, it's actually worse.
Yeah,
Worse than getting an
tea?
iced tea when you ordered a hot tea? Wow.
If you can believe it.
What could possibly be worse than that? I guess we'll get to that in a second.
No way.
Wow.
First, tell us about the girl you want to call today. What's her name?
Her name is Naomi,
Naomi.
and
Where'd you meet her?
a dating app.
Okay.
And she seems really pretty and this cute nose.
Cute nose?
Really like a tiny nose.
Like
You said-
smaller than the normal small nose? Like, I'm picturing somebody with barely a nose. Like, just,
Just two nostrils on your
Yeah.
face?
Like a button. Oh, just adorable.
She had
You
a- she had
sound
a-
like you're really into the nose, man. Is that a normal thing that you look for in a lady?
Yes, it is.
Really? A nose lover.
You're a nose guy.
Okay.
Well, I'm a face guy, and the nose is sort of like the focal point of the face. It ties the whole thing together.
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so you liked her nose and you guys hit it off, and where'd you go on your date?
Well, we went to a nice restaurant, probably nicer than needed for a first date.
Okay.
Okay, so you went to a real expensive, classy restaurant with a woman who has a button for a nose.
Okay. And what was it like when you guys saw each other the first time?
It couldn't have gone any better, and I was having the best time with her. It was the best date of my life
Whoa.
until the table next to us, there was a couple having a romantic dinner themselves, and halfway through our dinner, this guy gets down on one knee and
Aw.
proposes to his fiance.
Wow.
That's so sweet. I can't believe you guys got to witness that. How cool.
How romantic.
Oh, it gets better.
What?
So
Wait, you don't sound
Okay.
like you're excited about it.
You were upset? You thought she should have said no? Is that what it was? And you stormed out?
the restaurant was applauding. Everyone was, clanging their glasses. And with everyone looking at us, the guy leans over and he says, "Hey, this could be you two soon."
Oh, man. All right. So he did make it awkward for you guys.
Why would the guy even comment to you guys?
Well, so I tried to field it, though. I fielded it, and I felt good about it. I had an impulse, so I went with it.
Okay.
What'd you do?
So I said, "Funny you should mention that." Stand up out of my chair, kneel down, and pretended to propose.
What?
Oh, no.
Why would you do that? What on God's planet would make you do something like that? That is wrong on so many levels.
I was just trying to be funny. I thought it was really funny.
Yeah, real funny. Like, upstage the couple that just got engaged and then make it really awkward between you and your date.
Well, I don't think it would have been, except I got up and I said, sorry, guys, just kidding. We're actually on a first date.
Okay, so you admitted that you weren't actually proposing.
Okay, good.
Did people think that was funny?
Yeah, everyone thought it was funny, but now, all of a sudden, every eyeball in the restaurant was on us as a first date in the middle of the room, next to the couple who'd just gotten engaged.
Right, okay.
Okay.
So everybody's looking at you. Was your date real awkward after that?
It was excruciating because it really felt like everyone was paying attention to us. The couple who'd just gotten engaged thought that they should pal around with us, and they tried to buy us dessert. And at the end of the dinner, the manager came over and he says, "Look, if you ever want to come back to the spot of your first date to propose,
Oh, yeah.
call."
Yeah, but you're acting like annoyed. You're the one that set yourself up for that.
I didn't propose to the woman next to me at the other table. That guy did it.
Yeah, but you didn't have to fake a proposal to your first date.
Exactly.
No, but you weren't there. I had to make the joke. I had to do it.
I don't know, man. I could just see if I was your date. You don't want to see someone joke about that even. Like the first time you see a man get down on a knee, you want it to be for real.
Well, I don't know if you get the sense of humor in it.
Okay. Did your date get the sense of humor in it, though? I think that's most important.
I think she did. She laughed. She laughed hard with everybody else. I think it was me saying that it was our first date and that it kind of put us under a microscope for the rest of the evening.
So why do you think all the attention ruined your night?
Because it felt like we were on display. I mean, you could see the people would like lean over and whisper to each other like while making eye contact with me.
Oh.
And I didn't feel good about the rest of the date, and I think Naomi felt the same way.
So how did it all end with you and Naomi?
With an awkward hug.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
So everything went downhill after that fake proposal.
It ended with an awkward hug, and then I kind of reapproached the joke, and this is where I think, Brooke, you're probably right. I went too far because I said, maybe we'll come back one day.
Oh, man, you should not have called back to that joke. You should have pretended like it never happened.
No, that just feels like it's too sincere then. I feel like that makes it then not a joke.
Well, that's why I'm thinking I screwed it up. I mean, I thought it would be funny, and she didn't really even laugh, and we've texted a little bit, and it's sort of lukewarm. When I asked her if she wants to do anything, I don't really get a response.
Okay. Well, we'll play a song, come back, and then call your fiance and get your second date, okay?
Have you ever been out somewhere and seen like one of those old phone booths that's still around and you're like, oh my God, I forgot about those.
Seriously, my kids came across one not long ago and they didn't know what it was.
Yeah.
Like, what do you do with that? Why are there so many buttons?
It's like when you walk into a business and they have a fax machine in the office and you're like, wow, did I step back in time?
Oh my God.
And one of our listeners says she met a guy in an old-fashioned kind of place.
All right.
Her name is Kara, and she emailed our show for help. Hey, Kara, what's up?
Hey guys, how are you?
I feel like you met him at the mall or something.
Tell us about the guy that you met. What's his name, and where did you meet him?
So his name is Clinton, and we actually met at a bookstore.
Clinton.
That is old-fashioned.
Cute.
Oh, yeah, I can't believe those are still around.
Like a digital
Dude,
bookstore?
hey, support
or-
your local bookstores. The independent ones, awesome.
Yeah,
No?
yeah.
Nobody?
No, I
Thought
If
I'd
I
get
read-
I thought I'd get a big cheer.
A big cheer.
from that.
Yeah. We throw a parade or something.
I'm not a big reader.
No. So, what happened with you and Clinton? How did you end up meeting?
So we actually were in the same book aisle. I'm really into Dolores Cannon. She was like a medium, kind of into that
Love her
metaphysical
work.
stuff.
My favorite medium.
Oh, nice.
Jose doesn't know what
Don't
he's talking
tell her.
about.
She believed me. Come on.
Okay.
So he was into that world too?
Well, yeah, apparently. So, yeah, he kind of approached me first. And, we were just talking about the books that we were into. And we probably talked for a good, 20 minutes.
Okay.
And then he actually asked me for my number.
Cute.
Oh, okay.
Sounds great.
Oh my God. Was your heart like pumping right then?
It was. It was so kind of like movie scene. It was really kind of cool,
So, what did you guys end up doing when you went out for a date? Or was this the date?
Well, we were texting. We texted for like a week trying to set up a date, and we just really couldn't get our schedules together. And so this was kind of really ironic. The book that I had purchased that day, when I took it home, it was ripped in the back, and I didn't realize it whenever like the last few pages were ripped. So I just wanted to return it. Oh. And when I returned the book, he was there again.
Oh.
Whoa.
Yeah. So we just chit-chatted for a minute, and then, we finally set up the date. And the other thing that's kind of odd is our date was at a coffee shop that was actually near that bookstore.
Okay.
And I'm like, I don't know, like I'm just feeling some type of way because I want to kind of get out of that scene. Like I'm really into this guy, but I feel like.
So wait, did you do the coffee date?
Yeah.
How was that? I mean, there was no flirting? It felt friendly?
I was flirting, but I don't know. This is why I need your help because I'm really bad at this. I don't know if maybe it's just my paranoia that's getting to me, but I want to like go out with him. Like, let's take a night and get all dressed up and go out and really get to know each other instead of this like coffee shop stuff.
So you're saying you weren't impressed with his date decisions and you were looking for something a little more elaborate, maybe like a dinner and a movie.
Something.
I think it sounds like she wants to go drinking with him and have a real good night. Is what it sounds like to me.
Coffee date or like breakfast and lunch, a little friend zone-y,
Yeah. I mean, breakfast is only sexy if it's the next morning.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, totally.
Okay, but so since your disappointing coffee date, has he tried to reach out to you at all?
I mean, we texted just like silly little messages here and there. He's not like blowing me off completely. I just don't feel like he wants like an actual like go out on the town date.
I know that vibe.
Why do you feel that though?
Because he hasn't really taken me out.
Yeah, it's a effort. Valid reason.
It's just really strange because, he asked me for my number, but the couple times that I've seen him, we were surrounded in books or coffee.
Yeah.
And it's not really like progressing in a more romantic way.
I like that. So you're taking charge of the situation.
Yeah. You want to at least move from the coffee shop to the Cinnabon. Like at least move up one level.
At this point, I would totally take Cinnabon over another coffee.
Okay. So are you looking for us to try to switch his mind on the friend zone thing? Or do you just want an explanation?
Well, both. I would like an explanation, and I mean, I really would like to have something more with this guy. I'm really into him. He seems really cool. He's not really the type of guy that I would go out with, so I think I'm really fascinated with that because I usually date, jockey kind of guys.
Okay.
Yes, wealthy men.
No, she said jockey. She likes little guys that ride horses.
Yeah. Oh, I see. Okay, well, let's find out what's going on with this guy. We're going to play a song. We'll come back. We'll call him and try and get your second date. Okay, Kara?
Thank you.
All right, hold on. You're just tuning in for the second date. One of our listeners, Kara, met a guy named Clinton at a bookstore while they were perusing the same aisle for reading materials. And they ended up hanging out at a coffee shop near the bookstore, and she found out she really likes him, and right now they are texting. But she feels like she's not getting the vibe that he wants to continue to pursue their connection and go on a bigger, more romantic style date. And she's not really sure why that is. So she's reached out to us for help. And Kara, I was thinking about this during the break. Have you ever considered that you might not be sending him strong enough romantic vibes where he'll know that you're interested? Because guys just aren't very good at reading signs in women.
I actually never thought of that.
It's not a bad idea, Jeffrey.
Yeah, like sometimes you really have to paint a clear picture for us. So if it comes down to it, Kara, are you willing to wear sexy lingerie in the bookstore to really just send the message so that Clinton knows for sure, hey, I'm interested in more than just a coffee hangout? How do you feel about that, Kara?
I mean, I could go in with an overcoat on and...
What?
Hey!
No, a little librarian role play.
Dude, I like
Kara, if he's that dumb, I mean, come on.
Did I just drop my bookmark? Whoopsies. You have to pick it up.
All of a sudden, Jose is taking up reading.
Yeah.
Very strange. Very strange.
Clinton will take you to a 4-star restaurant after he sees that.
Hey, there you go.
I mean, I'm willing to really do anything. anything. I just, want to see where he's at with this.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay,
Dude,
we're
I
good.
like her.
You go log on to some like Victoria's Secret websites,
There you go.
and I'll talk to Clinton while we do that, okay?
I'll also log on to Victoria's Secret while we're doing
Oh my God,
this.
you
All
guys.
right, it's just in case.
It's obviously
Helping.
Savage Fenty that everybody's buying.
Oh, sorry, my
okay?
bad.
You know what that is?
You go find that. We're gonna dial Clinton's phone number. You ready to do this?
She's on the website.
Yeah, okay. She's searching. All right, good. I'm dialing number right now. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking to speak with Clinton.
This is him speaking. Who's this?
Hey, Clinton. My name's Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. You have a second to talk with us?
I guess.
So, we do a segment on our show called A Second Date. That's where if you go out with someone and afterwards, if that person isn't calling you back, you can email us and we'll reach out to your date for you to figure out why they've been avoiding you.
Okay, and
So, we got an email recently from a girl who says she had a very nice time hanging out with you and she's hoping to pursue more of a romantic connection. Her name is Kara.
oh, okay.
And I guess it's not like totally normal because she did say you guys have been texting back and forth. It's not like
Yeah.
you haven't ghosted her or anything. She hasn't accused you of that.
Yeah, no, Carrie's a great girl.
Yeah.
And
Why is that bad?
Anytime
I
a
think
dude's
that's
like,
good.
she's great, that's friend zone, dude.
What are you talking about? What do you want her to say?
Never met a hot girl that I wanted to hook up with that I'm like, she's great.
Okay,
okay,
I see.
okay.
It's the tone of when you say great. It's like,
Yeah, she's like, oh, she's awesome.
Like-
oh, yeah, I like her.
like she's great is good, but like she's great.
Yeah, if he's not saying it like Tony the Tiger.
Okay, just
he's not
ask.
into her, dude.
You guys, just
She's
ask him.
great.
Are you friend zoning her?
I mean, I'm just getting to know her, and, that's just kind of how it's been going.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're just not
Okay.
head over
Well-
heels
Taking
for
things
her, yeah.
slow.
I mean, to be
Yeah.
fair, Kara thinks that you're great too. And she really wants to get to know you more.
It sounds like an insult.
It doesn't.
It doesn't. She had a nice time hanging out with you, but if she's being completely honest, she feels like you're not that interested in taking things further. Is that true?
I wouldn't say that's true. I'm definitely interested, but there's just some things that I'm taking my time with and just being a bit protective of the situation.
So you need to break up with your current girlfriend.
Yeah, that does sound like what you're saying.
Yeah, why are you
When you
hesitating?
say situation. Are you single?
Oh yeah, I am. I'm single.
Okay.
Okay, good.
Okay. So when did you plan on calling her and taking her out again?
We've been talking and trying to coordinate our schedules. It's just been a bit tough.
That's the
I
thing.
know,
She's
but, like-
tired of talking. She wants to do something with you.
Action,
I mean, you've
bro.
got to understand too. Like, people are jaded in the dating world right now, right? She feels like you're gonna ghost her, is what it feels like.
The entire situation with Kara it's really been gnawing at me, and I'm not sure on how to discuss it with her, but it is something that it's been bothering me. I do eventually want to talk to her about it.
Okay, so there is something underlying for why you're taking your time with this. Would you mind telling us about it? Maybe we could help you through it. You can even be really general about it. You don't have to get too specific.
Sure, yeah.
But we're trying to help out one of our listeners. I mean, she's worried if this goes on any longer, it's going to end up in the friend zone for her, too. So let's fix this now.
Okay, well, I don't know how much she's told you guys in terms of how we met and whatnot, but we met at this bookstore, and it was this might sound cheesy, but a really magical moment. And
Hey, this is all good.
That is cute. She did say that it felt like it was like a movie scene. Like it was a
Yeah.
meet cute.
So what's the problem?
well, the issue is I actually was heading to work when we met, and where I was heading to work is actually at that bookstore. And I didn't want her to know that I work there because it just felt like it would have ruined the moment. It was just such a great moment. And so, we've been meeting. We've met a couple of times, and I know that it's usually around the bookstore or...
Why?
I don't understand. I'm not understanding. Why would it be bad if she knows that you work at the bookstore?
I don't get that either.
I don't know. It's not the most attractive job position, especially considering getting to know her in the brief time that we have spent together. A lot of the guys that she's dated, they've had a bit more real type of jobs, and
You didn't want to blow.
and now I feel a bit conflicted because we've known each other now for a little bit over a month, and I feel like I should have just told her from the beginning, and now it feels awkward, and I don't know how to tell her.
That is so sweet. It really is. But I also think, like, you shouldn't compare yourself to the guys she dated in the past. Those guys obviously didn't work out. And she's a book lover. Like, what could be better? She gets discounts. I mean, rad.
I mean,
started using him.
To be fair, she kind of should compare him to the other guys from the past,
Why?
based on the type of dates that she says that she wants.
I mean, I would hope that she would be understanding. I just don't want this to be a deal breaker, and I kind of feel like now it's a bit too far.
You're so you're too deep.
Yeah, well, I mean, I do wonder how Kara feels about this because actually I need to let you know, Clinton, that she's on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Wait.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. You guys can talk to each other.
Yeah, weird.
Oops.
This is good.
Wait, she's been listening to me this whole time?
Yes.
She's on the line.
Carrie,
Don't be bad.
You there?
Oh, my God.
I'm here. Clinton, hi.
Oh, my God.
You're okay,
Hey,
bro.
Kara. This is
Listen,
so awkward.
I'm actually so relieved. Like, if that's really the reason, please don't be embarrassed. I think that's awesome. Like,
Yay.
I mean, it's nice to hear you say that makes you happy and whatnot, but I don't know if you remember the conversation we had about the other guys you dated and the jobs that they've had, not necessarily on the bookstore level. So I just thought that was...
yeah, but they treated me not well. So job status doesn't really matter to me. I mean, as long as you're a decent person.
See?
Well,
Yes.
okay. I mean, that's great to hear, but I just want you to know, like, it's not, I work at a bookstore. Like, I don't make a lot of money there. It's not like I take you to fancy places like you're used to and whatnot. So,
But hey, you get a 20% discount at that bookstore cafe. Don't sell yourself short.
Hey,
we
come
can
on.
definitely get you a discount.
Yo, I got you the croissant on me, girl.
Yeah.
You guys, women work. We have our own money. She can take you out.
Oh.
I'm a simple girl. I don't really need wined and dined all the time. Maybe just every once in a while.
Oh.
I've wanted to do that, and I've wanted to take you out. It's just been a bit tough with my schedule. But I hope that we can definitely make that happen, especially now that you know what's going on.
All right. Well, I mean, this sounds like it's going well. And
It's really...
Clinton, I have a Red Lobster gift card with your name on
Oh,
it.
yes.
If
Show
you-
me those cheddar biscuits.
I mean,
Fancy place.
we're really moving up here. Would you like to go out on another date with Kara? We will pay for it.
I would love to go out with her, and that's very generous to you guys, but I should let you know I am allergic to shellfish.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Show them all.
You can just get the sides of spinach.
Okay.
And the cheddar biscuits.
Yeah.
I think they're fine.
We have a lot of gift cards. We'll find one that doesn't serve seafood, and you guys can go there.
I would love that. I appreciate that.
Oh, you guys are so cute. Are you excited, Kara?
I mean, I was excited, but the shellfish thing is kind of a deal breaker for me.
What?
Oh, no.
Just kidding.
Oh, just kidding.
She's got
All
jokes.
right. Yeah, she does.
All right. Well, congratulations to you two.
Thank you.
Thanks so much, guys.
Oh, I love.
But definitely hold on to that lingerie, okay, Kara?
Oh, okay.
Wait, what lingerie?
Oh, you'll find out soon, bud. Don't worry.
The girl on the phone for a second date today had her first date at one of the craziest places possible. People are popping pills left and right. Lots of group activity, if you know what I mean. And everybody's inhibitions are lowered. Mostly because of dementia. She went to the retirement home. She went to the retirement home, yeah.
Oh, wow, it's amazing how all those things are the same.
I know, right?
Wow.
Yeah.
Huh, they're having fun over there.
Kara is on the phone, and apparently her first date with this dude was at the retirement home. Want to hear more about that in a second. That's an interesting date. Kara, how are you?
I'm okay.
The first thing that comes to my mind is you're like a gold digger dating a 92-year-old Alzheimer's patient.
Oh, I hope that's true.
You're into old
No.
people.
The guy, I went on a date with a guy who volunteered there.
Oh, he's
okay.
a good person.
How'd you meet him?
Well, okay, we met on an app, and he was funny, and we got along. Like he plays a bunch of team sports, like he does a bunch of like those kind of leagues, and I do too, and it's fun. So we kind of talked about that stuff, and
Okay,
we think we may have played each other before.
that's
So
awesome.
it's kind of funny.
Okay.
So how did he strike up the idea to go on a date at the retirement home?
Well, that wasn't it. He was like, "Let's meet up," and he just said a street corner.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's scary. You meet a dude on an app, and he's like, just meet me at the corner of whatever and whatever.
I mean,
pretty much, but I didn't read it like that,
Oh,
you know,
okay.
like that's when he texted it, so it didn't sound creepy at the time.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, he wanted to surprise me, and I was up for it, so.
Yeah, because surprises can be fun.
Yeah.
They can also be scary.
Yeah.
Either one.
Remember
But this
that.
turned out to be a fun surprise, huh?
Yeah. So we first met up, and we walked for a bit, and then he just said, I'm going to bring you somewhere. So I was like, okay, you know, and I thought, well, we're going to a restaurant or something. And instead, that's when he took me to a retirement home. And I was like, oh,
What?
okay. Yeah, he said he volunteers there sometimes, and then I was like skeptical, like that this was going to be fun at all. Like I just thought it was going to be lame.
Yeah, of course.
Like,
Yeah.
and you know, he's going to try to teach me something or whatever, and like a life lesson.
Oh my
Help
god!
him change
But did he
diapers.
know all the like? Was he friends with all the old people in there?
Yes, yeah, it turned
Oh.
out to be sort of cool. Like,
Okay, so he's there all
I
the
would-
time.
I would fall instantly in love with him.
Really?
Oh my god! Old people are so cute, and like
They're cute, but the smell.
someone
Yeah.
who volunteers and
They're cute when they're
befriends them-
contained.
Oh, you guys!
When they're contained, when they're not like out walking in your way or screwing up
No.
airport lines,
I feel
things
like
like that. Yeah,
I
if
feel
you
like
keep
little-
them in a confined space, old people can be very.
You guys are awful.
Very nice. So, did you enjoy the retirement home?
yeah, I mean, my grandfather passed away pretty recently, and it kind of reminded me of him, and that was cute, and I don't know. And he was sweet. Like, Corey was sweet. He was nice to them. They really got him, and we ate dinner with them. Like, it was a wholesome time. Like, we played card games. It was all, like, you know, but we had one kind of awkward moment, and it was, like, this woman who lives there. She was like, are you a boyfriend and girlfriend? And we sort of said, no, this is kind of our first date. And she was like, well, you should kiss. So
Yeah,
What?
Granny.
Whoa.
Yeah, she wanted some action.
They're
Yeah.
feisty
You know,
over
they
there.
are fighting. You've heard about the STD reports
Yeah,
at these
they
senior
have
citizens' home. They're
lot
there for
there.
a reason.
Apparently, you got a watcher in
Yeah.
that retirement home. So, did you guys make out in front of him?
no, I mean, it was just sort of this awkward peck on the cheek, you know.
Oh, cute.
And then the lady, she clapped.
Oh, that is kind of
That's really sweet. Why was that awkward, though?
It was just like, you know, like, are you boyfriend and girl? It was just
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
I don't
can see
know.
that part.
And you've never
Yeah.
kissed, and it's like, kiss each other.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then being forced to kiss with old peering eyes
Yeah.
looking at you.
So was that the most uncomfortable moment of the evening?
Yeah, I mean, it was fine. And then when we were leaving, he walked me back to my car, and he kissed me for real.
Aw.
Cool.
Oh.
And that old lady popped up from the car seat in the back and was like, yeah, good job.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. I was hoping you'd really get after it.
Yeah.
Take off his shirt.
No.
No,
Okay.
she says no. How was the kiss?
Yeah, it was good. I mean, it wasn't like a big thing, but it was just really nice. It was like first date kiss.
Okay.
Got it.
But now it's been a week, and he's like, we're texting here and there, but he's not asking me out again.
Okay, and if you tried to like hint, or have you asked him out?
No, but it just feels kind of like I've been here before. Like, you know, when you're on these apps, like you go out like it's your job, right? So
Yeah.
it's like, and I can tell that he's not really in any hurry to go out again. Like something's off, and I don't know what that is. So that's why I wanted you guys to help me find out like what's up.
And you were kind and excited about all the old people, right? Because maybe this is like some sort of test that he does with women to see.
Well, it could be, but at the same time, like it was just so nice. Like we just kind of hung out and played cards and like talked about stuff, and it was just really.
It was easy.
Yeah. There wasn't any, like, in the back of my mind now I'm thinking, was that a test? I don't know, but I don't think so. It just didn't, it seemed like it was just like, this is something that's important to him.
But
Okay.
you were
Okay.
good with the old folks. You didn't try to like fight one of them.
No.
All right, well, we'll play a song and then come back and call him and get your second date, okay?
Okay.
All right, hang on. If you're just joining us, Kara is on the phone, and Kara told us all about her first date with a dude named Corey. They spent it in heaven's waiting room.
Oh my gosh! Don't say it like
Well,
that.
I mean, that's a nice thing.
Otherwise,
Take a number.
known as a rest home,
Yeah.
because Corey, I guess, the dude that she went out with, volunteers at that rest home, and he wanted to take her on a date there so they could spend time with some of the people that live there, and they just hung out, had dinner, played cards, and she said it was actually a lot of fun. And Kara, I don't want you to blow this. I want you to get a second date. I really do.
Okay.
Why are you so invested?
Well, because, Kara, you have an opportunity here that I don't think you realize, all right? Retirement homes are really a great opportunity if you can get in, because you can steal a lot of stuff from those people. Yeah, they, like jewelry and stuff, they don't even know what they have. Like, you can really, and once you're on the inside, it's hard to get in there. Now that you're on the inside, this could be a great opportunity, not only for love, but also to acquire some awesome jewelry.
You are sick.
Okay.
What are they gonna do? Chase after you?
Oh my
Nope.
God.
No,
You
they're
guys
not.
are awful. I mean, I thought at least you were going to say you're going to try to get in on somebody's will, not just up and steal from them when they're still alive.
I got a buddy who works on one. He sells bedpans wholesale. Makes a ton of
Yeah.
cash. So it's a great financial opportunity for you as well, Kara.
Good tip. Good tip. Thank you.
You're welcome. Any last words before we call Corey and see why he isn't calling you back for a second date?
This one felt like a little different. Like it was like we had chemistry. It felt like it was going in the way that we'd like go out again at least. But it's just been fading, and I don't know why. And
Okay. So you like this guy, and you definitely felt potential.
yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to dial his phone number right now and see if we can get him on the phone. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Corey, please?
Speaking. Who's this?
Corey, this is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show. How you doing today, sir?
What? Why that?
I don't know why I said it like that.
Yeah. Sorry, Corey.
I'm okay. Why are you guys calling me?
Well, because we got an email about you from one of our listeners, and they just said we had to call Corey and talk to him. I don't know why I said it like that either.
True. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I think you guys might have like the wrong person.
Well, I have a phone number here with this number that I just called, and it says their name is Corey, and it says that they volunteer at a retirement home from time to time.
Yeah, that's me.
Okay, so you're old folks Corey.
That's what they call him.
I guess.
I don't think Corey's finding
I
any
don't
of
think
this
so.
very amusing.
Sorry, he's probably confused.
Corey,
Yeah.
we're calling because we do a segment on our show. It's called The Second Date. So we got an email from Kara, who you went on a date with to that retirement home.
Right.
Right. And Kara wants to know why you haven't asked her out on a second date yet.
She says that like she can sense that you're like falling off.
Well, to be honest, I think like if I was to go out with her, it would be more casual than a relationship. I don't know if she's like exactly the right girl for me.
She's got a friend
So wait,
vibe,
is
or-
it like you're not looking for a relationship or it's her?
Well, I am because I am single, but at the same time, like, gosh, how do I say this? Just the ladies at the old folks home, I volunteer there a lot, and they're like a big part of my life. They just don't think that she was right for me.
Oh, wow.
Wait, what?
So they're hating.
They're blocking her?
They just noticed a few things, and they just didn't think that it was in my best interest or that it would work out. Like, over the years, I've been volunteering there a lot, and it's kind of like having numerous grandparents, like, looking out for you and
No,
giving
wait,
you
hold up.
advice. And
What specifics did they give the old ladies on why she isn't right for you?
some of the stuff they said was like her outfit. It might have been a little inappropriate.
All
they
right,
thought.
Judgy Betty.
Her outfit?
Was it?
And did you tell them that she didn't know she was going to a retirement home? She probably would have dressed differently if she knew that that was what was on the agenda.
I did, but
What was she wearing? Like a
Yeah,
miniskirt?
seriously.
she was wearing a skirt and like had her midriff showing a little bit, you know?
Okay, so she's just kind of sexy?
Yeah.
Yeah, she dressed like for a first date, you guys. Like,
They kind of didn't like that her skirt was so low and that her belly button was showing. I can kind of see that, you know?
yeah, because not
Okay.
everybody has a belly button in the world.
You mean
but
they don't dress
whatever.
like that in the retirement home? That's
Yeah.
how I pictured it.
I mean, everybody has a belly button, but you don't go around flashing it, you know?
Okay. Besides that, did they name other things?
Well, now, these are their words, not mine. But remember their words. They said the makeup was too hookery.
What?
Hookery.
Who are these judgy old women? Okay.
Sounds just like old women to me. Doesn't
Yeah.
I'd take the judgy off it. That sounds like how they would talk, I think.
Guys, not,
She's
no.
hookery.
Why did you not defend her or stand up for her?
I'm just saying these old ladies, they give me good advice, you know, and I can't have them disgusted by my significant other, like the girl that I'm in a
Disgusted?
relationship with.
Now we've moved on
So-
to disgusted.
You said earlier it's like you have a bunch of grandparents, so if you date her seriously, you feel like you'd be letting down your grandma's, basically.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I just feel like you really need to school them in how a woman's dress does not indicate whether or not she sleeps around.
I mean, like, you've been around old people. It's hard to change their minds. And also, who am I to argue with them? Like, they have so much experience, you know? Like,
Yeah. Who knows how many hookers they've been with? Probably a lot, you know? You have no idea. They might be very schooled in that. Well, guess what, Corey? You know who might find this information interesting? Kara, and she's actually on the other line listening to this conversation and wants to talk to you.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not. Are you still there, Kara?
Yeah, I'm here.
Are you pissed, Kara? I'm pissed for you.
Well, first of all, this was a surprise. You said the date was a surprise. So I'm thinking we're going to a bar. And, like, you know my pictures. You know what I look like. You didn't think that maybe it would be a good idea to let me know, like, I don't know, like, dress like you would if we were going to church. Of course, that would have been an interesting, like, text back and forth.
Yeah, that would have been you probably wouldn't have gone on that date.
Okay, I think you need to calm down a little bit, all right? Just calm down.
Calm down? Hookers don't calm down.
Those weren't even my words. Those were their words. I'm just explaining what had happened.
Also, like, my outfit wasn't a big, like, it was a skirt and, like, midriff, like, kind of shows, but not really. Like, it wasn't even, I mean, you've seen my pictures. Like, there's crazier looks than what I had on that day, so.
So she could be way more hookery if she wanted.
Well, yeah, pretty much.
I'm just saying you did dress a little provocatively, and they kind of picked up on that, and I have to kind of go with that because they're conservative, a little bit like me, you know? So
conservative like you. Okay. So they think you're, like, pure as the driven snow, right? Is that the thing? Like, what if I told them that we had phone sex? And what if I told them all the filthy things you said on the phone?
Oh, whoa. Hey, Corey.
Would they think that you're conservative now?
Oh, Corey.
Yeah, what would the gals down at the retirement home do with that knowledge?
Somebody's a little two-faced.
Well, that was something that was private within us. That wasn't out in the public. We're not going out like that.
Okay. So it's cool for you. Can I say this stuff on the radio? I probably shouldn't. You know, I'm not going to.
Go for it. We can beep out whatever you say.
I'm going to say I would appreciate if you didn't tell everybody what I said because that was private and that was between you and me. I thought we had, like, a moment, you know, not to be shared with the whole world.
Dirty moment. Yeah. No, I'm going to because if I'm hookery, then obviously I bring that out in you.
Look, I'm just saying the ladies, maybe they do have a point because look at this. This is the type of behavior that they're talking about, you know?
Oh, okay.
Again, she's the hookery one here.
This is so ridiculous. Like, do you know what year it is? Do you have
You're
any
talking
idea?
About private things like out on the radio in front of millions of people.
You called me a hooker on the radio, so.
I didn't call you that, and I did not ever say that because that's not what I feel.
His old gal pals did.
Right.
Hey, Kara?
I was being completely honest.
Part of his mahjong group.
Yeah, I'm going to ask the question anyway. Corey, would you go on a second date with Kara? We'll pay for it.
You know what? I don't think that would be the best idea.
Yeah. I think all of this is not working out like how anybody planned.
That's fine. You're a nice guy. Like, I wish you could time travel to go find someone for you. So.
Sweetheart, you're on the phone on the radio trying to get a hold of me, so maybe you should time travel and go back.
To where?
To what? To what?
Said before you made this phone call and embarrassed yourself in front of the world. No, I don't want to go out with you.
That's a short time.
You can try to get defensive. You can try to be angry, but sorry.
Yeah.
I'm not responding to your calls, and maybe you should stop trying to get a hold of me through the media.
The only thing that I really find...
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Two things are going to happen in today's second date update. One, we're going to try to get this dude another date.
Yeah.
And two, it's going to be a karaoke off. I kissed a girl and I liked it. She was wearing some chappy chapstick. I kissed a girl, she was digging it. Hey everybody, check out my MySpace page.
Oh my God, is that really your go-to song? Because it changes the meaning of that song a lot when you sing it.
That is my go-to song, and I post all of my karaoke songs on my MySpace page.
Okay, and they're all Katy Katy Perry for some reason.
Yes, they are. And Eric, who's on the phone right now, is a big karaoke guy. That's where he said he met the girl that he wants to call today, and that kind of ruffled my feathers because I'm ready for a challenge, Eric.
Oh, okay.
After we do the second date, you and I, karaoke off. What do you say?
Yeah, I think so. Let's do it.
All right.
He's like, you're weird, man. What's your go-to karaoke song?
You know, I sing a lot of stuff, but like if I really want to impress people, I do Born to Run. That's my go-to.
Born to Run.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Is that what you sang the night that you met the woman in question?
You know, it is. I actually just sung Born to Run, and her name's Anna.
Uh-huh.
She came and sat down at my table with, like, me and my guys.
Oh, I was thinking maybe she threw her panties at the stage. That's what I get when I sing. Chicks take off their undies and throw them at me.
It's so competing.
So,
That's weird.
so Anna heard you sing and came and sat down with you guys?
Yeah, she did. You know, if you can nail karaoke, it's all the work you have to do. They come to you, you know?
Oh, really? You're like a bona fide celebrity at that point.
That's all you need to do. So is this a situation where you're not getting a call back, or did you guys actually end up going out on a date?
Well, both kind of. So we were talking, and she was like, "You want to get out of here?" So I was like, "Yeah, let's get out of here." And we went to like another, like a quieter bar so we could just talk.
Okay.
Right? Like I left my guys, it was just the two of us.
Yeah.
So we did kind of go on a date. Like we met and kept going out that night.
Whoa.
And how did your quiet time at the other bar go?
I thought it went really well. Like we had several drinks, and I'd already been drinking at the karaoke bar, so it's a little fuzzy.
Okay.
But like I thought we really connected, you know? Like it was one of the most intimate sort of first dates I've ever had. Like we really talked about like sad stuff. We connected, I thought. Like
that sounds like a great experience. Like
Yeah.
what kind of sad stuff did you talk about?
no,
Was it
not like super sad, just like I vaguely remember talking about our exes, and I like talked about my ex. I think I may have cried at one point.
Oh, that's not good.
Why do you think this is a good experience in retrospect? I mean,
No, it was good because we felt connected, I thought.
Uh-huh.
It was like a level of intimacy that you can only achieve with someone you really are connected with.
Was she into the crying though? Like, did she reciprocate or comfort you, or was she just like, I have to go?
I remember her being nice. Again, I drank like a night's worth of drinking at two different bars, so I kind of twice as drunk as normal.
So what's interesting to me is that you're calling thinking this was a good experience when most people, if they ended up crying at a bar with some lady that they've never met, would be calling to apologize.
I hear what you're saying, but it was like we really had something. From my perspective, it didn't feel like pitiful or sad.
Okay.
It felt like important.
So if the crying isn't the reason she's not calling you back, what do you think it was?
Oh God, maybe she met someone else. I don't know. I thought that it was great.
Okay. Well, we'll play a song, come back, and then we'll call her and get your second date update, all right?
Sure.
Don't cry while we're gone.
I'll try.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Come on in, jump on it, ride it. Hi, my name's Tony. My saddle's waiting. What's up? My name is Tony.
Oh my gosh.
I change the lyrics when I do karaoke.
Dude,
I change the lyrics a little bit to make it my own. Hey, Eric.
Yeah.
You know what that was?
What was that?
A warning shot.
Oh.
There can only be one karaoke king around here, and he pretends his name is Tony when he sings the song Pony by Genuine.
And he also talks about himself in third person.
Yeah, I don't know if I can live up to that.
Yeah, you can't.
I told you, after this second date update is over, since you met the girl you want to call today doing karaoke, we are going to have a karaoke challenge, you and I.
I'm shaking in my boots. I'm so scared
You don't
right
have to
now.
tell me that, Eric. I can hear the fear in your voice.
Jubal, he doesn't want to compete with you. He just wants to get a second date with this girl.
Because he's heard my abilities.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Let me just refresh everybody's memory before we make the phone call. Eric met Anna at karaoke. They ended up hanging out at a couple different bars that night. He's really confused why she's not calling back because he thought they had a great connection. He does say that he cried while they were hanging out, and they talked about their exes, which usually doesn't make for a good experience, but he swears that they really connected, and it was much deeper than we're thinking.
And I never heard, what was the last thing you guys said to each other?
Oh God.
I know you were drunk, but...
I was super drunk. From what I remember, we walked out the bar. I turned right, she turned left. Because, I mean, we weren't going home together, so I was like, that's normal. But then I was like, wait, because I wanted to kiss her. And then I don't think she heard me. She just kept walking.
Oh. Okay.
sounds
Or she did
awkward.
hear you
Yeah.
and kept walking. Yeah. All right. I'm going to dial her phone number right now, okay?
Sure, yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Anna?
This is Anna
Hey, Anna, this is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. How are you?
from the radio.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you familiar with the show at all?
I've heard you guys once or twice.
All right, awesome. That means clearly you were a big fan those 2 times that you listened, or that once and then maybe the twice that you listened, because you keep coming back for more, and
Yeah,
that's awesome.
you can tell.
Anna, I'm calling you today because we actually got an email about you from one of our listeners.
About me?
Yeah.
From who?
Well, his name is Eric, and you guys met at karaoke the other night.
Oh, really?
Yes. He says he had a really fun time with you the other night and wants to know why you're not calling him back.
Wait, so he couldn't get in touch with me, so he called you guys?
Yeah. Well, according to him, he's tried to get in touch with you, but you won't call him back or text him back or anything.
He seems to think that you guys connected on a whole nother level.
I mean, at first, when I first met him, we connected and everything was great, but then it kind of went downhill from there.
How did it go downhill?
I don't know what he told you, but we kind of got into some personal stuff. And I don't know if I want to, blast all of his stuff on the radio.
Well, a couple things. One, he is willing to have it blasted because he wanted to do this phone call. I mean, anybody that would call me out of the blue on the radio, I would dish all the dirt on him. And 2, he said that he was out on the date with you and he started crying, talking about something. We thought that was weird.
And he said that he talked about exes, too.
Yeah, and that's basically it. You guys drank a bunch that night.
Yep, that's pretty much what it was.
Was it the crying then? Like the crying turned you off?
I mean, the crying was definitely a lot, but there was one other kind of big thing.
Bigger than crying on the first date.
Yeah, well, I mean, you guys, I don't know if I should be talking about this.
Okay, well, like I said, when anybody does one of these second date updates, they know that their business could get put out on the air, so he's prepared for that to happen. He just really wants to know.
Are you sure?
I'm positive. We talked to him, and we said, you might hear something you don't like, and he's cool hearing it.
And he's clueless. Like, he has no idea why you wouldn't be calling him back.
Really? Oh, I didn't think he was that drunk. Okay. Well, so it was towards the end of the night. We both have had quite a few drinks. We took a shot. We took one final shot. And into the night, things get a little rough. And he's telling me all these stories, and then he just starts to cry.
Oh, sweetheart isn't over his ex, is he?
Absolutely not. Not even close.
Yeah.
It was this one particular girl he's talking about. I guess they were engaged.
Ooh. Wow. Yeah, that's a big ex.
Yeah. So I think they had just recently broken off the engagement.
Yeah.
So he's talking about her. He's crying about her.
Uh-huh.
And then he lets it slip that in order to help get over this girl, he recently bought a hooker.
Whoa! Wait a minute.
Don't you bought a hooker?
Wow.
Yeah, he just kind of dropped that bomb.
Oh,
That's a big bomb to drop.
What did you say to that?
I asked for the check.
Okay. He was so drunk at that point, he might not have even noticed, really.
Oh, my God.
So, yeah, I mean, the crying is one thing, but then also going the extra mile to be like, and this is how I got over it. And hello, new man.
Oh, my gosh.
That's-
Yeah, I had to get out of there after that.
Oh, my God.
You know who probably wishes they could get out of here right now?
Oh, yeah.
Who?
Eric, because he's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Eric?
Hey Anna, how you doing? Listen, I was joking.
Uh-huh.
I really just, as you were sobbing into your drink, I really don't think you were joking.
All right, look, I don't remember telling you this. I'm gonna be honest. Maybe I wasn't joking, but It needs to be destigmatized, and I think that's really what we learn from this.
No, Eric, that's not the route
Is
you're
that
going to
what we're
take on
learning?
this one. No, sex work, it's not a moral issue right now.
It's a culture thing.
Yeah.
Maybe that's not a first date thing to admit. I don't think I did anything wrong.
Eric, you told me in the first couple hours that you had recently slept with a prostitute.
I thought we were connecting. I just felt comfortable with you.
What? But there are some things that you don't share with strangers, connection or not.
Yeah.
We just met.
I was drunk. People say things when they're drunk. It doesn't mean that that's the way they are all the time.
You're not buying prostitutes left and right, okay? It's just a one-off.
It's not like you made a bad joke. You told her about a real-life situation where you hired a prostitute.
Just one time.
But here's the thing, Eric. Right now, you don't sound still even real regretful or embarrassed by the fact.
I don't really know what to say. I'm sorry that I overshared. I'm not sorry about my private life choices. I'm sorry I made that your business.
Eric.
But you know what? Now you know me. Now you know who I am. You know all my secrets.
And now you know if you go out with him and break up with him, he'll be all right.
Well, no, I want you to come. I just want you to know, Anna, that I like you. I like you a lot, but I also want you to accept me for who I am.
Hey,
Wait,
that's some
wait.
brutal honesty,
Oh, come on,
Anna.
but buying a hooker is part of who you are? Is that what you're saying right now?
It's a choice I made once.
So, yeah, it's part of you. Officially, forever, you are a man who has enjoyed the company of a prostitute. And that's okay if you're not ashamed of it.
Isn't a lot of sex transactional? Why is this the line, Anna? I mean, come on.
Eric, all right. You're a very nice guy. I had a great time with you. But you're obviously not over your ex. You're trying to get over her by paying for sex. I don't know if I want to be a part of that.
You don't have to be a part of it. Like that was the past.
You just said that all sex was transactional to a point.
Yeah.
Well, isn't it? I mean,
So if we continue to go out and I do eventually sleep with you, will you just consider me a transaction?
Oh.
not you.
Oh,
right. You just backed yourself into a corner,
man.
Eric. Hey, Anna, would you like to go out with Eric one more time? We will pay for a second date.
Eric, I think you need to take some time to work on yourself.
Yeah.
And then maybe we'll run into each other at karaoke again sometime down the line.
Oh.
How about I just give you a week and then you can call me give me like a week.
Just a week.
You need more than a week.
I think you need a little more than a week.
Yeah.
Couple weeks. Come on, Anna.
No, I said no. And if that upsets you, I know something you could do to make yourself feel better.
Don't encourage it,
There you go, Eric.
That's not fair. Don't use that against me.
Hiring a prostitute is one of Eric's best qualities, and don't turn his good qualities against him.
Fine. All right. Are we done here?
Eric, I don't know. Is time up? How long did we have?
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 says, Eric almost had me until that last part. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, this dude Eric wanted to call Anna. They met over karaoke, and he wasn't sure why she wasn't calling back. Well, we got her on the phone and found out he was drinking a little bit, and he was kind of crying about his ex because they had just broken up. And then he revealed to her that he had hired the help of a professional to get over her. And by professional, I don't mean therapist, I mean a prostitute.
Yeah. And he didn't really back down from that being a good idea.
No, he owned it.
Yeah.
He was like, so what?
I don't know.
It's kind of a hard hump to cross.
I don't think I know what
date.
happens a lot. I don't think any girl can actually sleep with a guy knowing that he's been with a
Well,
hooker
would you
before.
be with a woman who slept with a hooker?
Well,
Yeah.
I would. I don't have standards,
Absolutely.
so that's different.
For sure. That's what I look for. It's like a deal breaker if you haven't. Text in 78592. That's the question. Would you sleep with someone if you really liked them and you knew that they had hired a professional one time to help them out in the sexuals department? And if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show and we will call the person who...
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Have you guys ever gone out on a date with someone who is so incredibly attractive to you that it makes you feel uncomfortable?
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah, until he took his front tooth out.
Oh, it's that guy.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that'll decrease somebody's hotness pretty quick. Tiffany, who is on the phone with us right now and wants to do a second date update, she emailed us, and that's one of the things that she put in her email. She said the guy she went out with was so attractive it made her nervous, and she didn't know how to act around him. Hi, Tiffany. How are you?
Hey, guys. I'm good. How are you?
Good. So you went out with a really, really hot dude, huh? And you couldn't control yourself. Couldn't concentrate.
Definitely couldn't concentrate. I was so nervous.
That's awesome. Where did you meet Mr. Hottie McHotterson?
Well, I met him through friends, and, like, they showed me his picture and everything, and I was like, oh, he's really good looking. But, you know, sometimes people aren't like their pictures, but when I met him, I was like, oh, God, he looks just like his picture.
Did you almost faint right there? That's what I picture you doing right now. Like, oh, my God, and then you just fall down.
That's how it felt. I was like, I'm woozy.
Oh, my God.
You felt woozy when you met him. Okay. You guys went out, and what did you do on your date?
We went out to dinner, and I had a little bit to drink because I was, like, you know, trying to stay calm. And I know I probably had a little too much drink, but whatever. Then I was like, let's go to my favorite karaoke bar. So we, like, Ubered over there and drank some more, and we ended up back at his place, basically. And I know for sure we made out and we did stuff. And
Is it kind of hazy?
It's a little bit hazy.
Okay.
A little bit hazy. Like, I'm not sure exactly when I went to bed, but I woke up at 7 and he wasn't there. And I, like, waited because I thought, you know, maybe he went to, like, go get food or whatever. So I waited, like, an hour and a half, and he wasn't coming back. So I just, like, left a note.
Did you wake up in his bed, or did you wake up on the couch?
No, in his bed.
With clothes on or with clothes not on?
I had some clothes on.
Yeah. I mean, you said you guys did stuff, so you woke up and he was gone, and you haven't heard from him after that at all.
No, and it was a week ago, and, like, I had left a note being like, had fun, you know, whatever. And then, like, I texted him a couple times this week, and I didn't hear back at all.
Did he mention anything about, like, having to go to work in the morning or something like that? Is there a reason that he would be gone that he might have talked about?
I remember.
Okay.
Not that I remember.
Yeah, he might have told you anyway, but you have no clue. Like, hey, I'm going to be leaving the country tomorrow morning for about a week, so I won't be able to be contacted. You have no idea.
No.
What did your friends say about it? The ones that, you know, introduced you to?
Well, one of them's just being weird about it, like, doesn't want to talk about it, and then the other one just says she, like, doesn't know and, you know, hasn't talked to him or whatever. So I don't think they know anything.
Or they just don't want to get caught in the middle.
Maybe.
If it was just a one-night fling and that's what it is, are you going to be okay with that?
I mean, I'll be bummed because he is so hot, but I just want to know. Like, I just want to know what happened because I thought we had so much fun, and yeah, it's just, like, weird. I mean, I'm not unattractive. Like, I don't think, you know.
Well, it is weird to wake up in somebody's place and have them not be there. Like, I wouldn't leave anybody in my house. I would have, if I had to go somewhere, I would have woken you up and been like, you need to go.
Time to go.
Yeah.
Isn't that weird? Like, I had to, like, lock the door. Like, I was, like, locked the bottom lock and was like, okay, I hope this is okay because I don't really know, you know?
Now, you said it was hazy and you don't really remember all of the evening. Is there anything that could have happened on your end to make him not want to call you back?
Nothing that I remember doing. I don't think so.
Do you get weird when you get drunk?
I think I'm just fun. I don't know.
And you said how hot he is. You didn't focus on that the entire time and talk about it, right?
No. I tried to not talk about it because I was so nervous.
All right, and you haven't heard anything back from him at all?
Nope, not any response.
Okay, well, we're going to play a song, come back, call him, see if we can get him on the phone and get your second date update, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Yep, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
All right, if you're just joining us for the second part of the second date update, Tiffany is on the phone. She wants us to call a dude named Garrett, who is so incredibly attractive that he just made her nervous and she couldn't handle it, so she had to get drunk.
Of course.
In order to handle his beauty. Tiffany, are you about ready to give Garrett a call?
Yes.
All right.
Have
And
you
remember, they went out for karaoke after having a few drinks, went back to his house, messed around. She woke up in the morning. Garrett was gone from his own place. She didn't know where he went. She tried to get a hold of him. Nothing. She hasn't heard anything back since. How long did you stay at his place before you left? I know you told us earlier, but...
Like an hour and a half.
He didn't leave a note, a text message, nothing?
No, I left a note for him.
Any chance that he has a girlfriend?
Ooh.
I don't think so, because our friends set us up. I don't think they would do that.
And there was no, like, girl stuff at his place?
Yeah, come on. In an hour and a half, you went through a lot of stuff. Let's be honest.
I didn't see anything.
Okay, yeah, you didn't deny snooping through his stuff, but that's understandable. I would do the same thing. All right, well, I'm going to call him now, see if we can get him on the phone and get your second date update, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Hello.
Hey, I was looking for Garrett.
Yes, this is Garrett.
Garrett, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
From what? I'm sorry?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. Radio show.
What's going on?
Well, I'm calling you because you recently went out on a date with one of our listeners. She emailed us about you, and first of all, she said that you were incredibly handsome, Garrett, so it's an honor to talk to you on the phone.
Okay. I'm sorry, what are you guys calling me about, though?
Well, the girl's name is Tiffany, and she emailed us about your date, and you haven't been calling her back. And she's confused if she did something wrong or if you don't like her.
Oh, yeah. What did she tell you about the date?
She said that you guys went out, had some drinks, sang some karaoke, went back to your place, messed around. She told us that she was drunk and she's having trouble remembering some of the date.
Yeah, it was a little bit more to drink than maybe I would have done on a date.
All right. Hey, in her defense, she said the reason she drank so much was because you were so handsome she couldn't handle it and you made her nervous. That's got to be a little bit of a compliment, right?
I guess so, yeah.
All right. What was the most annoying thing she did?
Well, she sang that, you know that song, Girls Just Want to Have Fun?
Yeah, Cyndi Lauper.
Yeah, that Cyndi Lauper song.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if she was so drunk, if she knew she was doing this or not. She sang it twice.
At karaoke?
She sang the same song over and over.
She was obviously like up for having a good time. You know, she was putting a lot out there. You know.
Well, but why wouldn't you just text her back and just say, "Hey, I don't think it's going to work out"?
She was drunk. You know, even after karaoke, it was just weird. You know, the whole night. You know.
What else did she do that was weird though?
You're killing us.
It's fun to hear drunk stories.
Okay, I don't know. You know, she was so drunk. I wanted to take her back to her place.
Okay.
And she couldn't even remember her address.
What?
Oh,
that's not
she
good.
Was that wasted?
And that's why you went back to your place?
I mean, part of me thinks she even did it on purpose, just to go back to my house, you know?
That can work for a girl. It never works for a guy when you're like, I don't remember my address. You should take me back to your place. They're like, no, how about I put you on a bus and you just figure it out?
I guess I was just really embarrassed over what happened, so I just needed to get out of there.
Embarrassed for her? Embarrassed because you hooked up with her?
What else happened?
I don't know. I can't really talk. I shouldn't talk about it.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah,
What?
Hey, dude, Garrett, listen. She's the one that emailed us and asked us to call you. She wants to know what the reason is that you're not calling her back. So if it's an embarrassing story about her, she's willing to hear it.
You promise you can't repeat this to anyone. You won't tell this to anyone else.
Well, I can't promise that because this is going to be on the radio, but Tiffany wants to hear it.
I don't know. Okay.
Come on, just what is it?
So we're at my place, and she pulls down my pants.
Nice.
That's not a weird thing that happens sometimes.
You know, she's down there. I think I know what she's gonna do. She grabs my stuff and starts singing into it like it's a microphone.
That's amazing!
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Did you go from like so excited to just so disappointed?
So confused. I was so confused.
Can I ask her song choice?
Girls Just Want to Have Fun.
She's singing her karaoke song
That's amazing.
into your special microphone.
Yeah.
He got a song job.
Yeah. That is funny, dude. I would have laughed. I mean, I'd laugh about that. It bothered you that much though that you don't want to call her back?
Well, it wasn't just like a joke thing. Like, she was doing the whole performance. She was like, come on, you know the words. Come on.
How'd you stop it? Did you just like try to kiss her and be like, oh, get back up here. This is weird. Yeah.
No, I told her, I said, go wait on the bed. I have to go to the bathroom. I went to the bathroom and just stayed in there for 20 minutes until she fell asleep.
She doesn't, dude, when we talk to her, she doesn't remember any of that.
I think she sounds...
I knew she wouldn't.
Hey, Garrett, I think we should refresh her memory. What do you think?
No, I don't want her to know anything about this.
It's too late, Garrett, because she's on the other line.
Oh, my God.
And just heard everything you said. Tiffany.
Oh, my God.
Hey, little songbird. How's it going?
Oh, my God. I'm so embarrassed. I really don't remember doing that.
You definitely did that.
I think it's awesome.
Oh, my God.
You ever done anything like this before, Tiffany? Is that your move?
No, not a move. Not a move.
Not a move? Okay.
Tiffany, do you think it in any way maybe could have been like you drunk being funny?
I don't think so. Doesn't sound very funny.
I think it sounds
It sounds hilarious, yeah.
I'm really sorry, Garrett. You totally do not need to text or call me back. I completely understand. And if you could just do me a favor and not tell all of our friends, I would really, 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 really appreciate it.
I'm fine pretending it never happened.
Tiffany, if you think about this, Garrett really doesn't need to worry about telling anybody because you just did this in a second date update and it's going to be aired on the radio.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fantastic. I'm super excited about it, and that's awesome.
It could be a funny story.
Dude, I think you need to own it. I just think you need to own it. I mean, Garrett liked you enough to go on a date and hook up with you that night.
Yeah, but you say Garrett went out on a date with her. That was before he knew that she was going to sing into his microphone.
She sounds like a fun girl who's up for a party no matter where the party happens to happen.
That's right. Thank you. Thank you, Brooke. See?
Hey, Garrett, would you like to go out on a second date with Tiffany? We will pay for it.
I feel like it's going to be pretty awkward after this.
It's only awkward if you make it awkward. It could be funny.
It could be awesome.
Garrett, I'm really sorry about everything that happened, but I mean, I feel like up until that perfect, embarrassing moment, like, we had a really good time, yeah? We were having a lot of fun.
Yeah, we were having fun. It was fun. It was a little weird.
Garrett, what's it going to hurt to go out on another date? Like, think about this. That's a pretty innocent thing that she did. It's hysterical and funny and awkward, but it's not like she did anything where you don't like her as a person or you just didn't get along at all. It sounds like you guys got along great. Why not give it another shot?
All right, let's do this.
All right.
Awesome.
Yeah, it sounds like this isn't something you will do again to me.
I promise you that's only a first date move. I mean, unless you want me to, and if things are going well, then,
Never know.
Dude, she sounds awesome.
Tiffany, start picking.
Lincoln South Food Hall in Bellevue. Fitness for foodies. From carb-loving meat eaters to vegan and everything in between, we've got you covered. Grab a quick lunch or come for happy hour. You'll leave craving more. Order online at LincolnSFH.com.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Whenever you're on a date, you can always kind of tell how it's going based on the mood of the person you're with. Sometimes you start a date, they're very happy, and they get even more excited by the end of the date, and you're like, that was a good date. Sometimes you can tell that things kind of shift. Like, I was on a date one time. She seemed very perky when she showed up, very happy to be there. And then in the middle of the date, started trying to slit her wrist with a butter knife. And I was like, I think she's trying to get out of this, but I can't really tell. And that's kind of what happened with Sasha, who's on the phone today.
Wow.
She says she could tell by the end of her date that her date's mood shifted dramatically. Sasha, what's up? How are you?
Hey, good. How you doing?
Was
Not
your
too
date
bad.
as subtle as what Jubal described?
A little more subtle, I think.
Okay, good.
So tell us about the guy you want to call today. What's his name?
His name's Evan.
Evan. And where did you meet Evan?
I met him at a bar after work on Friday.
Okay. It wasn't like a late night, you both were hammered type of first meeting.
No, not at all. In fact, I was supposed to meet my friend there, and I hadn't had anything I was just waiting for her, and then he came in, so.
Okay. So you met him at the bar, and then is this the date you're calling about, or did you guys actually go out on a real date?
No, we never actually went out on a date, but we hung out for a really long time that night, and I thought we had a great time, so.
What went on that made you think that you guys had a great time?
He just made me laugh. Like, he didn't talk to me for a little bit when he came in, but, like.
Did he have a line when he approached you?
Yeah, he just said something cute, silly about, thank God it's Friday or something. It was, nothing crazy,
just normal.
Yeah, just normal chit-chat.
Normal's good nowadays.
Yeah, right? Already a plus.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was just really cute and sweet, and he bought me a drink, and my friend, canceled, so, yeah, he and I just ended up hanging out for, I don't know, 2 hours or so.
Oh, that's a long time.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it felt like an impromptu date to you then.
Yeah, we were having all kinds of conversation about, movies and music, and we connected over the fact that we both like classic rock and stuff like that. And
Okay. And you said that you could tell by the end of your hangout that his mood changed. How'd that happen?
so we were hanging out and we were getting a little tipsy, I guess, at that point, and the bar was setting up for karaoke.
Mm-hmm.
Fun.
And since I was a little tipsy, I got kind of in the mood to sing.
Ooh.
So I did. I got up and I sang "I Will Always Love You" by Whitney Houston.
Classic.
That's
Okay.
that's a big endeavor there that you chose.
Good range.
Did you look him directly in the eye while you sang it? Because that might have turned him off.
No, I didn't do that. But I feel like I did kind of a good job. I told the audience that I'd never really sung that in public at all, just in the shower and stuff. But the crowd just loved it. It was awesome. They just were applauding and coming up to me after and hugging me and
wow.
even, I know, and one lady even had tears in her eyes.
What?
And
It must have been really good. Either that or everybody was just really drunk.
Yeah.
something, I don't know. One person even said that it was the most beautiful thing they'd heard. I mean, it was serious.
Whoa.
Okay.
Wait, and so his mood shifted after that? That was the downfall for him?
Yeah, the whole mood was just weird after that, and then 5 minutes after, he just made some excuse and said he had to go. And I kind of was tried to be cute about it and begged him in a cute, not weird, psycho way, but nice way to stay.
Yeah.
And he didn't, and it's been 4 or 5 days, and he hasn't reached out. So I'm what?
Have you tried to call him or contact him?
Well, I reached out once, and he didn't respond. I don't want to be some freak, you know, and
right.
annoying.
Right. So have us do it instead. That makes sense. All right, well, we'll figure it out. We'll play a song and then come back and call him and get your second date update, okay?
Okay, sounds good.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
This hasn't been confirmed yet, but I'm pretty sure we have the best karaoke singer in the world on the phone with us right now. Her name's Sasha, and she's calling us for a second date update. And she told us about her first date. She went out with a dude named Evan. They actually just met at a bar, hung out all night. She sang karaoke, and the reason I say she has to be probably the best karaoke singer in the world is after she sang Whitney Houston's "I Will Always Love You," apparently everybody in the bar was standing and clapping and hugging her, and I've never seen that happen at karaoke ever before. Most people are just laughing at the person who did it. So anyway, she's confused why Evan isn't calling her back. They hung out, and then he left, and he hasn't called her since. She's reached out to him one time and hasn't heard anything. Sasha, I didn't ask you in the first part of the second date update, but why do you think he doesn't want to call you?
Oh, man, I don't know. I've been going over this and over this, but, I mean, maybe he didn't get a chance to sing and wanted to, and I took the spotlight.
Jealous.
Oh, he could be jealous.
If he's jealous that you're a better singer, you can't date him.
I mean, that's one possibility, or I don't know, maybe I was paying too much attention to the people who are giving me compliments for a little bit. I don't know.
Yeah. Either way, you wouldn't want to date somebody like that. They're going to be trying to outshine you, and you got to let your star shine, Sasha.
Right.
Thank you, yes.
All right, I'm going to call him right now and see if we can get him on the phone, okay?
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Evan, please?
Yeah, this is him.
Hey, Evan, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
From where?
Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's a radio show.
Oh.
It's always what you want to hear. Oh. Any clue why I'd be calling you?
Is this like one of those prank call things or something?
No.
Prank
no. That's another thing. That's another thing.
Yeah.
It's not that. We do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not calling them back, they can email us to get you on the phone and find out what happened. And so we got an email about you from somebody named Sasha.
Really?
Yes. Sasha emailed us and told us about the night you guys met and hung out at the bar.
Yeah.
And she's also curious why you haven't called her. She says it's been a few days. She really liked you, thought you guys had a good time, and nothing.
Oh, boy. Okay.
Was she confused maybe that, I mean, she said you guys met and spent 2 hours together. Did you not think of it as a date?
No. I mean, that part's right. I mean, it kind of ended up feeling like a little date. We hung out for a while.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, look, she was cool at first, but...
That's a big vibe.
Yeah. She was cool at first, but...
I mean, look, if you have to tell her something, you could just tell her, maybe I'm not ready to get involved with someone that's in a situation like hers.
What's her situation? She didn't tell us she had a situation. Yeah. She just said she was waiting for a friend at the bar, and they never showed. Oh, you don't want someone who has friends that bail on them? Is that it? She said she was waiting for a friend. They didn't show up. What's her situation? Yeah.
I was just kind of disappointed. It was going great, but then, I don't know. It got kind of weird.
She said that when she got up and sang Whitney Houston, I Will Always Love You, and she finally got back to where you were sitting, that your whole mood changed after her performance at karaoke.
Yeah, that's 100% correct.
Okay.
Really?
So was it the singing?
I mean, for like an amateur singer or whatever, she was actually pretty good.
Did you think that she was trying to tell you that she'll always love you? Is that the problem? And that freaked you out?
Well, no. I mean, that would have been weird, but I don't know if she conveniently left this part out or if she forgot because she had a couple of drinks. But right before she sang the song with the title, I Will Always Love You, she dedicated it to her ex-boyfriend.
Oh!
Wait, like on stage?
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's awkward.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can kind of see where that threw me.
Yeah.
I don't blame you.
I think I can see your point. Did she say anything else about it?
No, I mean, she just went up there. She dedicated it to her ex-boyfriend. She said, this is for Dennis.
Oh, my gosh.
She belted it out. Everyone loved it. And then I'm sitting there like, okay, is she trying to send me a message?
Maybe she's trying to say, I don't like you very much. That's what I would have thought.
Yeah.
All I can assume is, I mean, well, clearly she's not over this guy. You know, it seems like a big red flag to me.
And did she say Dennis is her ex-boyfriend, or could Dennis be somebody else?
No. She said, to my ex-boyfriend.
Oh,
oh man.
And then saying, I will
really
always love you, and then is wondering why you're not calling her back.
Yeah.
Not a lot of blame on you for that one.
Yeah, maybe if it was a different song or something, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe I will always hate you. That would have been better. All right. Well, that's very understandable, Evan. Thank you for sharing that with us. I appreciate it.
No problem.
You know who else appreciates it?
No, who?
Sasha, because she's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
What? Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not. Unless she hung up. Sasha, are you there?
I'm here. Hello.
Oops.
Oh, hey. How's it going?
Hey. Oh my gosh. Now I know what happened.
Yeah. Sounds like you got your answer, Sasha.
How'd you leave that part out?
Yeah.
I mean, what is the big deal? I mean, I just think it's shocking that you're even reacting this way. Like, don't you have people that you love in your life? And it's just a song. Big deal.
Yeah, I mean, I do, but I wouldn't do that in front of, like, an entire bar of people.
Oh my gosh. I feel like you're just being kind of judgy about it. It's like I reached out to the radio folks for you because I wanted to see you, not him. And I mean, just like FYI, he's made it perfectly clear that there's zero chance that we would be getting back together, even if I wanted to. It's done.
See, I'm wondering why this guy made it clear that there's zero chance.
Yeah, usually when someone's like, there is absolutely no chance ever that I will ever get back together with you.
No, I'm not trying to make myself look bad or something. It was like 2 years ago, but he was my first true love. So, you know.
Sasha, you're clearly hung up on this guy and not over him. I mean, that's what it says to everybody listening right now.
Oh my gosh, not even. No, it's just, he'll always have a special place in my heart, and the song just came up, and it's in the moment, big deal.
Yeah, but it's not just any song. The song's called I Will Always Love You. So you kind of see how that's weird?
Evan, did you not hear what I said before? I mean, everyone has a person in their life that they still love in their heart. I mean, like Dennis, for example. He'll always be with me.
Always, even just always be with me sounds kind of weird to me. It sounds like.
And Sasha,
God.
I don't think everybody has an ex that they think about when they're on a first date with somebody else and dedicate songs to. Like, that's different than just always being, I don't know, emotionally attached to someone.
I didn't know I was going to be on a date. I was supposed to meet my friend in the first place. I had a couple of drinks.
Okay, you met me. You met a guy. We talked for like 2 hours, and it was going great. And the whole time you're thinking, wow, I wonder what my ex-boyfriend's doing.
Yeah.
That's what it seems like, Sasha.
Everyone has been hung up on an ex before. It's hard to get over sometimes. I think everyone can understand that, but I think you just need to maybe realize where you're at.
I'm not hung up. I just sang a song. Oh, my gosh. We're doing karaoke. It's not like I'm, like, every single day pining away.
Like, if you would have told me about a past boyfriend or something in conversation, that would have been fine. Like, I get it. That's something that comes up. But dedicating a song to him, like...
No, I mean, if you want me to make this better, we'll go back to the same bar. I'll do the same song, and I'll dedicate it to you. It does not mean one thing.
What do you think, Evan?
I mean, yeah, I think she's right. I think it wouldn't mean anything because she'd still be hung up on this guy.
Well, wait, let's make sure. Would you like to go on a second date with Sasha? We'll pay for it.
I don't think so. I'm sorry. I don't think it just doesn't sound like it's going to be a good idea.
Why?
What?
Look, because you're in love with your ex. That's why. Come on.
No, I'm not in love with my ex. I've explained this. It's just a feeling in my heart that I'll always have.
It's just, got it. It's not in love with him. It's just a feeling of love that you have in your heart that you will always have for him. Is that right, Sasha?
Yes, exactly. That is exactly what I meant.
Okay. Got it. Well,
wow.
Sorry, Sasha. No second date. Evan, thank you for your time. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And Sasha, don't worry. You'll always have Dennis, okay?
Yeah.
You guys should call Dennis. Maybe he's free to go out with it.
What do you think, Sasha? Should we call Dennis? Today's second date is brought to you by peer pressure. That's right. When you don't even want to go out on a date with somebody, but your friends really want to know why, and they pressure you into doing a second date, that's a little bit of peer pressure. Kate is on the phone with us. Her email actually said this: Hey guys, I went out on a date with a guy named Chris. I'm not that interested in getting a date with him, but my friends met him and they want me to do a second date with you. So can I do one? The answer is, of course. It's a lot different than most of the second dates we do. But Kate, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Oh my God, I just see you telling your friends, fine, I'll do it.
Pretty much.
Okay.
So tell us about the guy that you don't really care about calling today, but your friends do.
His name is Chris, and I mean, he was really nice. There's nothing, terrible about him. We just really did not click whatsoever.
Okay. So why do your friends want to do a second date so bad?
Here's the story about how our date went. We met online, but we met up at a bar, and my friends were there for support, as they do. And I don't want to be mean, but he's really super nerdy.
Okay.
And I am not.
Okay.
We had nothing in common. He wanted to talk about, like, sci-fi TV shows he watches and like, weird books he read in college. It's just like nothing that I was interested in.
Did you, when he walked in the door and you saw him for the first time, did you immediately think this is not going to work?
The first time I laid eyes on him, I actually was hoping it wasn't him because I never saw his picture online. So I didn't know what to expect. And
Well, it sounds like you hate this guy.
Yeah.
No, I don't hate him. It just wasn't a good match for us.
Okay.
Why would your friends ever think that you should pursue this then if you are not attracted to this guy whatsoever?
Like a joke?
Like I said, they were at the bar with me, and they even were going on about how on the date he was so into me, he was
buying me all the drinks and trying to, touch my arm and being really flirty with me. And then their curiosity is, going crazy right now because it's been a week and he hasn't reached out to me at all.
So
and I've actually been kind of curious too.
So it's more of, hey, this nerdy guy was super into you and now he's not calling you back. Who does he think he is?
I don't like you, not the other way around.
Yeah. Is that what this is about?
That's pretty much it.
Oh my God. So if we call him and we find out he's just been busy or something and he actually does want to go out with you, are you going to want to go out with him?
No, I absolutely don't want to go on another date with him.
Oh my gosh! What do we do then?
I just want to know why he didn't call me back.
So it's just confusing to you why a guy who would be, confusing to you and your friends, I guess I should say, why a guy who seems to be totally into you is blowing you off.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Have you tried to get a hold of him at all?
No. Oh, gosh, no.
Yeah, right?
Why would you?
Oh my God, I feel like you should leave this person alone. You're like picking on him at this point.
I already feel bad for him.
Don't feel bad for him. He's the one not calling me back.
Yeah. Who does that? Let me ask you a question. When you meet up with dudes and you go out on dates, do they always get back to you?
I mean, yeah, they do. I mean, I'm a good catch.
Okay.
But maybe, what if this guy's just not an idiot and it was very clear that you weren't interested in him, so he's not wasting his time on you?
That's not an excuse. He should have taken the chance.
Okay, well, we'll play a song, come back, get this guy on the phone, and find out why in the world he wouldn't be calling you back.
Thanks, guys.
Okay, hang on. The best way I can describe the second date today is this. Imagine you go for a job interview and you're really super qualified, like overqualified for the job. Like you shouldn't even really be interviewing for it. Like they'd be a fool not to hire you. And then they don't call you back for a second interview and you're like, what? How could I possibly not get a call back? This is ridiculous. And then you're like, what did I do wrong? I have all the qualifications. Why is that job blowing me off? That's ridiculous. I should be the one to go, no, thank you. I don't want to work there. I got a better, higher paying job. Well, that's what happened to Kate. She met a guy. She didn't really like him very much, but now he's not calling her back, so she just wants to get him on the phone and find out why. As a matter of fact, she doesn't even want to get him on the phone. Her friends pressured her into doing a second date. Is that a pretty accurate way to describe it, Kate?
That's exactly it. I'm kind of curious, but my friends are really curious.
Do you feel, you guys kind of sound like the Cool Girls Club picking on the dorky kid in high school right now. You realize that.
We're not picking on him. We just want to know what's his deal. Why is he not calling me back?
Yeah, I'm so confused, too. After talking to you for a few seconds, I wanted to call you for a date, So we'll dial the phone number right now and see if we can get him on the phone, okay?
All right. Thanks, guys.
Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Chris.
Yeah, this is him.
Hey, Chris, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
What?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
Okay. Hi.
Hi.
I'm sorry, why are you calling me?
I'm calling you because we recently got an email from one of our listeners. They asked if we could get a hold of you.
Why would someone email you about me?
Because I guess you're a pretty fabulous dude and they'd love to see you again.
Are you guys messing with me? What is this?
No. One of our listeners sent us an email and asked to get a hold of you because you guys went out on a date and then you didn't call her after the date. So she's wondering why, like if she did something wrong.
The only date I've been on in the past month was with this girl named Kate. Is that what you're talking about?
Maybe.
Well, is it or isn't it?
It is, actually. Yeah, Kate wanted us to get a hold of you.
Wait, are you serious?
I am 100% serious. Kate emailed us and is wondering why you haven't called her after you guys met up.
That's awesome. Okay.
Awesome in a good way or awesome in like a,
No,
that's
it's a
awesome.
great way.
Okay.
No, that was, I got to tell you, hands down, that was definitely the best date I've ever had.
Really?
What? Oh, no.
Yeah.
The best date you've ever had, but you haven't called her. So usually I follow that up by calling the person or texting them and asking them out again. Why haven't you done that?
No, I did. I sent her a message on OkCupid.
Oh, you did?
On the dating website.
Yeah.
Okay.
If she had just opened the email, she'd know that I was working on something,
Okay, so is that what you want me to tell her then? You're busy with work and you'll get back to her when?
Well, as soon as I'm finished. I think it's going to take a few more days. I'm not sure. I mean, I would rather talk to her myself, but
So you just like, you're working all night long because your job is that demanding or something?
no, it's not. I just think that I want to finish something, that's a really nice gesture before I reach out to her.
A nice gesture?
What do you mean?
Like some pics? Like a photo shoot or something?
No,
It
no.
takes
Yeah.
all day, multiple days to get one of those right.
What kind of gesture are you talking about?
I'm talking, this is going to sound corny. I've been writing a short story about our date.
You've been what? Wait, what did you say?
I've been writing a short story about our date.
A short story?
That you're going to have her read or you're going to try to publish?
No, I just really want to, get it out of my heart, and show her what I really feel.
Is it a book or?
No, it's a short story. It might be a short film. I might write it into a screenplay one day.
What's it about?
It's about our first date.
What was so great about your first date that it inspired you to write a story?
Well, if you don't mind, I can just tell you a little bit about it right now, like the rundown of the plot.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. So, it's about, obviously, boy meets girl, against all odds, sort of love story. On one side, you've got, this guy, he's a college-educated, driven, he's funny. People like him, he's charismatic.
And that's the you character, obviously.
Obviously, that's me.
Okay.
Oh, all right.
And on the other side, you have the girl, this beautiful, beautiful mess, that's...
Beautiful mess?
Oh, no.
She just kind of looks like, if I'm going to be honest, like she's been around the block.
Okay.
What does that even mean? How does a woman look like that?
It's against all odds, It's like two sides of the track, like two opposite faces of a coin.
Right.
How much more different can someone be?
So you're saying that you are a very successful, smart man, and she's just a mess who's been around.
She sounds like a hooker from the way you're describing her.
A beautiful hooker.
Like it's Pretty Woman all over again.
I mean, I guess it does have, shades of Pretty Woman, but the good parts only. But, I do have a title, a working title.
Really? What is it?
Dirty Girl.
Dirty Girl. And this is the romantic gesture that you've been planning on giving her.
Yes, absolutely.
Do you think that calling her basically just a wreck and comparing her to a prostitute like in Pretty Woman and calling it Dirty Girl is going to be a good thing?
Okay, I didn't say Pretty Woman. You guys said Pretty Woman, all right? I said shades of Pretty Woman.
Got it.
And she's not a prostitute. She's a girl that's lost her way. A guy comes into her life and, he saves her. And I'm really glad you guys reached out to me because, I wasn't sure if she was going to get back to me or if I should reach out to her.
Yeah. Well, you actually kind of have reached out to her.
Yeah, I've been listening the whole time.
What? Wait, Kate, is that really you? Hey.
Are you delusional? Were we even on the same date?
What's the matter?
What? Do you really not understand what the problem is? Were you not listening to what you were saying out loud?
Of course I was. What, you didn't like it?
Oh my God. You really thought that I would like what you wrote?
Yeah. Has anyone ever written a romantic novel for you before?
Not one where I end up being a prostitute, a dumb prostitute, and the guy is some college-educated
I never said dumb
smartass.
prostitute. I never said dumb prostitute.
That is true. We made the prostitute comparison with Pretty Woman, but that's what it kind of sounded like to us.
Thank you.
I am just shocked that this is happening. I am so out of your league, by the way. I hope you understand that.
Yeah, of course you are, and that's why the story's beautiful.
Oh my God.
And I'm sure you've been with plenty of men, and you know what? I'm okay with that. I'm totally cool with that.
You're not helping your case, Chris.
Oh my God.
Kate, you've got to see at some point. I mean, he is a romantic at heart. He's a little naive and doesn't exactly know how to talk to women, but it's a little sweet.
I am just so offended right now. I don't know what to do. No one has ever talked to me like that before. No one has ever said those things to me before.
I think what you have to do is go out on another date with him. Chris, would you like a second date with Kate? We will pay for it.
Yeah, absolutely.
No second date. That's not happening.
But Kate, you're the one that wanted us to call him in the first place, so this could be a successful second date for you.
I don't want to give him any more material for his novel about me being a dumb prostitute. So, no way.
Listen, I just need you to read the story, okay? I think if you read it, everything will be explained, and you'll understand everything.
Chris, I'm sorry, man. I don't think Kate is going to see your point of view on this one.
Kate, I want you to know that no matter what happens today...
If you're just tuning in for the second date, we're on the phone with Kayla, and Kayla is pretty much the unicorn. You know, she's very attractive. She cooks incredible food.
Mm-hmm.
She loves guys with guitars.
Yeah, well, I mean, that makes her no different than any other woman.
And
yeah.
she's down to do stuff on the first night.
Okay, so she's
I mean, she's the perfect woman.
She sounds like every other woman out there, but I like that.
Well, I'm thinking, what kind of idiot would turn that down? Apparently a guy named Lucas would, because...
Yeah, that's good, Jeffrey. You're in her corner.
I am. I'm trying to figure out why, because after Kayla cooked him some homemade Moroccan chicken and slipped into some negligee and invited him to stay the night, Lucas apparently looked at her and said, no thanks.
Yeah.
I'm good. And Kayla, I feel for you here, but look, we have a whole text board filled with dudes and even some women who would love to take you out if this doesn't work.
Aw. Well, that would be nice, but I am really curious what he has to say.
And I mean, I didn't really get a sense. Are you really excited about Lucas, or are you just kind of pissed that he turned you down?
No, I had a great time with him. And I honestly, if I didn't, I probably would have just left the restaurant right then and there. You know what I mean?
All right.
Okay. Well, let's call this moron and okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Let's call this nice person and see what he has to say for himself. All right. You ready to do this, Kayla?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, here we go.
Hello,
Hi, can I speak to Lucas, please?
this is Lucas.
Hey, Lucas. My name's Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. You have a second to talk?
What is this about?
This is about a segment we do called The Second Date. Have you ever heard of that before?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
That's a good start.
Yeah.
Awesome. Hi,
So-
Lucas.
That's Brooke.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. I mean, that was the
Okay.
only thing I had to say.
All right. I thought she had more.
No, you can
She
move
just
on. I
wanted
thought you
to
were going to
interrupt
explain
me.
what a second
Okay.
date was.
So the way a second date works, you obviously know, but if you go out with someone and afterwards, if they're not calling you back, you can email our show and we'll try and figure out the reason why. So do you know who I might be calling about?
I think so. I have an idea,
Okay.
but I don't know. Why don't you fill me in?
All right. Well, the woman that emailed us, her name's Kayla.
Oh, okay.
Moroccan
Right.
chicken, Kayla?
Yes.
It's a horrible nickname.
It is. It's
All
not
right.
very sexy, is it?
Is that the woman that you were thinking?
I wasn't sure actually.
Okay.
Well, he's
So-
a man that plays guitar. You know, he
Yeah.
has a lot of options on dating apps. It's fine.
Absolutely. So here's the deal. Kayla told us about your date and going out to the restaurant, and then she made some chicken for you at her place. And she said that the night kind of ended on a strange note.
I guess you could say that.
Well, she's not sure what went wrong and why you wouldn't want to end up staying the night with her.
Which is totally fine if you felt like that was too fast on a first date. Like, no judgment here. I think that...
Well, I mean,
Well,
a
okay,
little,
Alexis is going to judge you, but...
There's definitely a little bit of
Yeah, a little
judgment, but maybe there's a good explanation.
No, I mean...
I mean, it was a weird night. We went out to eat, and Kayla didn't really like the food. And
Is that the problem? Is it because you felt like less than a man because she didn't like the restaurant?
What?
Less than a man?
That was a big jump,
No.
Jeffrey.
I'm just trying to
not,
read
not
it.
at all. I was cool with leaving. You know, the food was kind of whack, and she ended up taking me to her place and making this like amazing meal. You know,
Moroccan chicken.
Yeah, she
It's
told
a nickname. It's not sticking.
She said she was a good cook and you love the food.
Right. Yeah, she's an amazing cook. She was great. That's not a problem. It's just I don't know. It's kind of weird, but
Well, she's really confused, Lucas, because like you said, she felt like everything was going really, really well up until the very end of the night, and she can't figure out the reason why you would turn her down.
Here's the thing. I'm hanging out at her place, and on the wall, she's got all these pictures with, like, John Mayer.
Wait, she's got like fangirl photos on the wall?
Like a poster?
These aren't, like, photos where, like, she's at a show and she got, like, a selfie with him or something. You know, like, she's, like, in a room with John Mayer hanging out. You know, and I know John Mayer's reputation, you know, like, he doesn't exactly, like, pick up dogs.
Okay, let's...
He's more of a cat guy.
I don't know that we'd use that verbiage, but yeah.
He's good with the ladies, is what you're saying.
He's good with the ladies, and I'm just saying, if you're in a room with John Mayer, like, it's probably gone down.
So who cares? What, you've never had... I mean, even if that is true, like, why would that matter?
I mean, if her bar is John Mayer high, I mean, that's terrifying.
So you're saying if she would have been hanging out with, like, Chad Kroeger from Nickelback, you would have been fine with that, but you feel insecure because it's John Mayer.
Hey, you know what? Chad Kroger's great.
I could deal with Chad.
You could deal with Chad. Okay. But that's on you, man. She obviously was interested in you. She cooked for you. She changed into lingerie for you. Like, can't you see that those are your own securities? Insecurities. Those are the ones.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, it doesn't change the way that I felt, and my entire body was just kind of like
not a
went
Wonderland.
into panic mode. Not in Wonderland, right?
I could see this, to be honest. If I knew a girl had hooked up with, like, Tom Brady, I'd be like, well, I can barely throw a football, let alone I'm not rich like him, let alone...
I would have been like, yeah, and
score.
she's picking me now. That's right.
Okay.
Or you don't want to get what John Mayer's had.
Well, we're speculating a lot here. We don't even know if anything actually went down with John Mayer.
That's true.
So you know what, Lucas? Why don't we just pull her up and ask her, because I need to tell you she's on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
What? What are you talking about?
That's how the second date works. She's been on the other line.
I thought you heard these before.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay. She's there, man. Kayla?
Hello.
Yeah. Hi. Am I on?
Yep.
Yeah. What's up?
Hey. Okay. This. Hi, Lucas. Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
This is the last thing I would have ever thought. I'm sorry that you got so weirded out by that picture. I mean, it's kind of old. It's been there for a little bit. I didn't even think about it, honestly.
Wait, Kayla, is that a picture of your ex, John Mayer?
I mean, no.
No, you guys weren't official, but did things happen?
I'm supposed to believe you were in a room with John Mayer and, like, you guys didn't do dirty.
I mean, that's nobody's concern right now.
Oh, that's a yes!
You shouldn't even be worrying about it. I'm on a date with you, and it doesn't even matter at that point, you know?
Listen. Did he, like, play guitar for you, too? Did he do, like, a one-on-one thing for you?
I don't even know if I want to answer that.
I don't even think that
you seem like really in your feelings about this. Like, I don't want to depress you even more.
I mean, that's the thing, Kayla. Like, Lucas, these aren't questions you actually want the answer to if you're already feeling this way.
Right. That's kind of what I'm feeling.
Like, did he have really soft hands?
Yes. The answer is yes to everything. Was he good? Yes.
Well, is he
Was he big? Yes.
Is he working with a 6-string guitar or a 12-string?
Maybe
he's got an ukulele and he's just really good with it, you know? Sometimes it's about the music that the instrument makes, not necessarily the instrument itself.
Okay.
Am I right, Kayla?
Yes, but I also don't think that assumptions need to be made here. But yes.
Oh, okay.
Hey, so not a ukulele, huh?
Lucas, are you hearing her? She is saying you're enough. You're awesome. She likes you. Like,
you know what? Actually, I don't really know if I think that anymore.
Oh, no.
It seems like he's already moved on and really insecure about himself in a way. And I don't know. I didn't give him any of that impression. And honestly, a real man would have just said something to me right then and there instead of ghosting me like he did when he doesn't even know the situation and is just making an assumption.
Yeah, a
which
real
is
man.
flat out rude.
A real man like John Mayer would have said that.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
He would have.
He would have known the gravity of this situation.
Oh, I love that song.
It's really good.
I see. It is a good song.
Yeah.
I mean, I think Lucas needs to take some time to maybe, instead of putting time into dates, maybe have some more guitar lessons because he really seems very insecure about his guitar playing, I guess.
Okay. Now
I mean, she's right.
But like, also, like, dude, you didn't ask me. You just made an assumption.
Right.
You're in a room with John Mayer. It didn't look like anybody was around. Like, I know you slept with him. Just admit it.
Get over it,
Okay.
Lucas.
She pretty much already did.
You know what? I'm not saying anything about what Johnny and I did or didn't do.
Johnny.
Oh,
Getting so
yeah.
intimate here.
Johnny.
I think that I think I have enough.
Okay, well, hold on. We need to ask Lucas, would you like to go out on one more date with Kayla?
Wait,
We will pay-
please. No,
I mean, I
please.
would-
Just please don't ask him. Please. I think I'm done.
Yeah.
I got my answer.
Wow.
Like, I got the answer, and for what it's worth, I'm not taking that picture down. So.
Yeah, girl.
Oh, wow.
Sorry, not everybody has Johnny's confidence.
or Johnny's guitar. Hey. We get a lot of requests for second dates, and when we're trying to decide who to pick that we should call, we usually look for something that stands out in the emails.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, totally.
And we recently got a message from one woman who says she had 2 dinners in one date.
Oh my God, this is my type of woman already.
So, I mean, either she got ditched in the middle of it, or maybe she's a competitive eater.
Or she's just a hungry girl, Jeffrey, and that is okay.
Well, let's find out which one it is. Her name's Kayla.
Kayla.
What up, Kayla?
Hi, how are you guys?
Oh, I can't wait to hear if first dinner or second dinner was better.
Well, let's just say, I think you got it right. I mean, I'm a hungry girl for lots of different things. So.
Which is different than a thirsty girl.
It is.
Yes.
Hungry and thirsty, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
Great point.
Okay, so tell us about the guy that you want to call today. What's his name?
Okay, yeah. So his name is Lucas, and we met on an app. And I'll just be totally honest, I thought he was really hot.
Well, I mean, that's kind of like the basis of all apps, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. But I mean, we chatted on the app for a little bit before agreeing to meet up, and he seemed really cool. He told me how much he was just really into like playing guitar, and he likes to go rock climbing and things like that. And I'm not necessarily into those things, but I would definitely like to climb him. I was like, any way I can get him on a date, it would be great.
Is that what you guys did when you went out?
Well, no. So we actually went to dinner.
Okay.
And it was just a terrible experience. He picked the restaurant, and honestly, the food was awful. The drinks were bad. The service was horrible. So I've actually been cooking a lot recently, and I will say I make some pretty amazing food. And in my head, I was just like, you know what? This is such a terrible experience. I think we should just leave. And I wanted to take him back to my place and cook him like a really nice dinner.
But wait,
so sweet.
it is unless he loved that restaurant. He's the one that picked it. Did he agree with you?
I think he was a little shocked and taken aback that I kind of was like, you know what, let's kind of just leave. But he didn't seem too like, whoa, this is weird. And honestly, I totally made it worth it because he loved the dinner that I made him.
What was it?
I did like this Moroccan style chicken tagine type dish. So like couscous with
Who could just like run home and whip that up real quick?
Wife material, bro.
I guess.
Wife material. Kayla, I love you.
You even had Moroccan food.
Yeah.
My God.
Awesome.
Let me pull out my tagine.
What's that?
I mean, honestly, it's really not that hard. I make it all the time, and it's one of my favorite things, and he was really wowed by it. And
I'm wowed just you saying it. I don't even have to taste it.
But I don't know what happened, but I was actually turned down that night.
Turned down how?
Turned down for what?
Turned down for
I'm asking the question because it begged to be asked right there.
I mean, I was kind of expecting and sort of hoping that we would get down and dirty. And he turned me down. And it was so mortifying because I was kind of like making it very clear that that was going to be sort of the next step.
Okay, wait, walk us through that moment real quick. Like, what did you say? What did he say?
Brooke's never been turned down ever. He's like, what?
I mean, I think that's true for most women.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right.
How did this play out?
I mean, yeah, it got down to the end of the night, and I said, I was going to get into my PJs, but it was not something a little more sexy than that.
Yeah.
And I kind of said, like, well, you want to spend the night, right? Like, do you want to spend the night? And then he just said no. And he just abruptly kind of left like that, leaving me, like, I felt so uncomfortable. And let me tell you, not to toot my own horn or anything, but I've never been turned down like that.
Well, not all dudes are thirsty. I mean,
Yeah, and a lot of people in general don't feel comfortable staying over on the first night. I mean, you don't know, maybe he just got out of a big relationship.
I'm thinking he has like a disease.
Okay, Alexis is going with he needs ointment.
That's probably the most likely. Okay.
I mean, I honestly can't figure it out. I can't figure out why. I wore my hottest dress the whole night, and then I changed into some negligee, and
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what it could be. I don't know if he didn't like the cooking, which I can't really imagine.
Well, that's kind of
or-
what I'm thinking is that Moroccan chicken. I've never had it before, but it sounds like something that would be really spicy and kind of heavy. And if he's not used to that, maybe he was having a weird reaction and didn't feel safe spending the night. You know?
Yeah, but has he called you at all?
No, it's been radio silent.
it was really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a 4-day reaction that he's having.
I mean,
No, that
I
is
think there's
weird.
something else going on there.
Okay.
I mean, maybe you came across, and I think that you sound like a confident woman, but maybe you came across as like too braggadocious or like, yeah.
I just wanted us to have a good time. That was really where I was coming from. I don't know if there was another girl. I don't know if he didn't like my apartment. Like, was there something in my apartment that he saw that...
You know men and their
Yeah.
interior design.
I do love, though, how, like, women who aren't used to being rejected, they just go through every possible scenario. They're like, did he not like this? Did he not like this? How's that possible? So you know what we're going to do? Let's play a song, come back, call Lucas for you, and then we'll try and get you a second date, okay?
Okay, I'm very curious.
Late, she thought that might be a red flag. And they ended the night with a kiss. She was very excited about it, but now she's not sure why he's not calling back. So we're about to get him on the phone and find out why. Kayla, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm kind of nervous, though.
Okay, Kayla, I know you don't want any of my theories on why this guy isn't calling you back. I just want to know what your theory is. Why do you think he's not calling you back?
I mean, maybe because I was like too fun for him.
Oh!
That's
Maybe.
never been the case for anybody, but maybe.
Yeah. No, that day was awesome if we didn't have so much fun.
Yeah,
You
too
know?
much fun.
Well, we'll find out. I'm going to give him a call right now, okay?
Okay, I don't know what it is, so this could be interesting.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Nico, please?
Speaking.
Hey, what's up, man? How are you? It's a radio show.
Okay.
Okay. Not a lot phases you, it sounds like.
Yeah, he's not caring.
You get calls from radio stations all the time?
No, I'm just confused.
Okay.
Maybe he just has the same emotional range that you have.
Possible. Hey, Nico, I'm calling you today because we got an email about you from somebody that listens to our show.
Oh, well, what did it say?
Well, it said some very nice things. We
Mm-hmm.
do a segment on our show called The Second Date. It's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then don't call them back after, they can email us to get you on the phone to try to figure out what happened. And you recently went out with a girl named Kayla.
Oh, yes, I did.
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
Well, Kayla emailed us because she said that she thought the date went great, but now you're not calling her back, and she wants to know
She
why.
said the date went great.
Yeah.
Yeah, was she wrong about that?
I just can't believe she remembers the date. She was on the phone the whole time.
She was on her phone the whole time, you said?
Oh, yeah. I mean, like, the whole date.
Hmm.
She wasn't calling anybody, but she was, like, texting, I assume.
Okay.
I mean, it wasn't just, like, looking. It was, like, typing constantly. I mean, I don't know if she was texting, like, a different guy or setting up, like, a date after mine or what, but it was distracting. Couldn't
Okay.
get a conversation in at all. It was rude.
All right. Yeah, I mean, we talked to her about your date. She said that she actually had a great time and thought it was one of the best dates she's had.
That's impossible. I mean, she was. I mean, like the whole time she was typing. It was so weird. I think the weirdest part. So I thought, like, okay, well, this was a bust. She must have seen me, wasn't into me, doing something else. But then walking back to the car, she just like, I mean, out of nowhere, just kissed me.
Oh, she kissed you.
She kissed me.
What did you think about that?
I was shocked.
I'm shocked.
Like, I wasn't even going to go for a kiss or even a hug. I thought this was going to be like a peace, whatever. And all of a sudden she just like lunges at me, and I'm not going to say no. Of course. But I was just kind of like a mannequin, just kind of still let her do her thing.
Huh. She thought the kiss was great. She told us about that. She also thought that you kissed her.
Oh, that's impossible since I was stationary.
I mean, if she hadn't been on her phone, were you attracted to her?
Yeah, she's definitely cute, but like all I really saw was her forehead because she was bent over texting the whole time.
Looking at her phone the whole time. All right.
Oh my God, your self-restraint that you didn't say anything on the date. I feel like I at some point would have been like, hey, can you put the phone away?
Eyes up here.
I'm just not that type of person. If that's your thing, I'm not going to make a big deal about it. You do your thing, I'll eat this hamburger.
So basically your date was you hanging out with someone who was on their phone the whole time.
Yeah.
And then you were sexually assaulted after which he kissed you. You didn't know.
I wouldn't say that, but it was aggressive.
All right. Well, thanks for telling us why you don't want to call her back. I also should tell you this, though. She's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Wait, what? No.
Yeah.
Did she hear what I just said?
Unless she was buried in her phone again, texting or something. I don't know. Kayla, are you still there?
Oh.
Yeah, Nico, I loved hanging out with you. I was so interested in the date. I really liked you.
How can you say that? You were typing the whole time.
That's because I was taking notes about the date on my phone, so then I can transfer it into my relationship diary when I get home.
Wait.
That is so much right now.
Wait, I'm very confused. What do you mean you were taking, like, notes?
It's what I do. Every time I go on a date, I have this relationship diary because I want to write down, like, red flags and pluses and minuses about the dates and details so that way I can remember things.
Why? Do you have memory problems or something?
No, I just think it'll be really cute to, like, one day look back on it all and reminisce about everything.
So you thought she was being super rude, Nico. She was actually super listening to you.
True.
Yeah, but that's not normal. I've never gone on a date and the next day been like, oh, did I have a good time on that date? I should have written it down.
And Kayla, I mean, you're listening, but you're not hearing what he's saying. Like, he thought you weren't into him because your face was buried into your phone screen the entire time. Don't you see that as a problem?
Brooke, back off. I'm talking to him about this, not you. I don't know why you just keep interrupting me. It's really pissing me off. Like, I'm trying to get this across to him that, Nico, I really like you.
Okay. I guess that makes sense in a way.
Nico, I'll prove it to you. Here, the next thing, 8:35. You had showed me those pictures of your family, and I noted that your brothers are hot and that you guys have really good genes.
Oh, my God. That is so weird. That is so
No,
weird.
I wanted to take note that, like, you are a good person to have babies with.
Oh,
there you
my
go.
God.
It's already thinking about babies.
That fast forwarded real quick.
You guys don't understand. These are things that everybody thinks of on a date, and, like, I'm just writing them down. I'm writing down the thoughts that everybody's thinking of anyway. That's the only difference. Don't you understand? Nico, you understand, right? Don't you understand?
No, none of this makes sense to me. At first, why are you saying my brothers are hot? Why are you saying you want to have babies with me? I mean, I don't even think we made eye contact this entire date.
Nico, you are taking this way out of context. Like, I'm documenting this because one day you're going to appreciate all the details that I've put down here in this diary, and you're going to look back on it and be like, wow, she's awesome that she wrote all this down and that she did that, and we can look at this together.
There you go. Yeah. What do you think, Nico? You want a second date with Kayla? We'll pay for it. Go on a second date, make some babies?
A second date?
Yeah.
How do you, I mean, so she can finish this novel she's writing about our this is the weirdest thing.
If it makes you feel better, Nico, it's not just about you. She does it for every date she goes on.
That makes it even worse. It's like a serial killer. I'm scared, frankly. I'm worried.
Okay, that seems a little...
Come on, Nico, that's not fair. And Brooke, you are not helping things.
What do you think, Nico?
I'm trying.
Will you go out with her one more time?
Brooke is the only one making sense right now. I wish Brooke had been there on the date to tell you to get out of your phone.
Fine, I won't even bring my phone on the next date. Are you happy?
There you go, Nico.
Are you going to take notes with like a pen and paper instead? Or
Yeah, whatever. I'll just write it down. I won't use my phone at all. I'll use the napkin next to me. God.
Yeah, she'll take notes the old-fashioned way, Nico. Would you go on a second date with her? We'll pay for it.
Look, I think you're very attractive and...
Shut up. I know what you're trying to do. And, like, it's not. You're just sugarcoating it, and this is bull. And, like, just get to the point.
I think that your intentions are sweet, but what you're
Nico, I'd get to the point before she stabs you. I think what he's trying to get at is a no. Is that a no, Nico?
It's a no.
Yeah, that's a hard no.
It's a hard no.
Kayla.
Did you learn anything from this experience?
The only thing I learned here, Brooke, was not to trust you with anything.
Whoa.
You
Okay.
have done nothing for me.
Well,
I'm trying to help you, I swear.
sorry, Kayla. No second date.
I hate your show, especially when Brooke's on. I'm
Okay.
never listening again.
All right. Well, but can I read? I want to read your journal sometime. Can I just read it?
No.
Okay.
Bye, Kayla.
Yeah.
You sarcastic piece of
I actually wasn't being sarcastic. I really do want to read it.
Whatever. I'll give you like $20 if you just slap Brooke across the face right now.
I'll only do that if you're in here journaling because I want to see what you say about it. You know, sometimes on a first date, you're confronted with a red flag and you just ignore it. You know, like you walk into their place and they have pictures of you all over with your eyes all carved out. And you're just like, is that a red flag? Maybe they just don't like my eye color. And I should change it for them. I can change my eye color for them.
That's evidence in a future crime.
Might want
is
to pay
what that
attention
is.
to that. I don't know. But Kayla's on the phone today to do a second date. Kayla, how are you?
Hey, how are you?
Hey, not too bad. How are you? Oh, I just asked you that.
Yeah. And now
I'm
we're
not
just
paying
gonna go-
attention to
We're
anything.
gonna go back and
Yeah,
forth
let's
for a
just
long
ask how
time.
we are for a while now.
You doing
Kayla,
good?
tell us about the guy you want to meet today. What's his name?
Nico?
Nico is
As
his
you're
name?
asking, it sounded like
Or
a
is that
question.
question?
Now, is she asking? Is she listening?
Is that his name, Nico?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
This is
All
really
right, so
awkward
tell us
to
about
start.
Nico. How did you meet Nico?
Kayla?
Sorry, I'm just flipping through here. Hold on. Okay, how did I meet Nico?
Yeah.
We met through mutual friends.
Okay, you
Okay.
met through mutual friends, and tell us a little bit about your date. If we can somehow get this thing back on track. Hello?
Distracted. So distracted.
Kayla, what? Yeah, what is going on?
Kayla.
Oh, sorry, the date?
Yes.
It feels
What are
like
you doing? We want to know about the date. This is a second date.
It was good. We got dinner. It was a good time. It was fun.
Okay.
Kayla, you called us for help, right? Like I'm just establishing this.
Wait, say that again?
You called us
It
to help
feels
you
like
out.
we're inconveniencing you by asking you about the date. Like,
No, hold on. I just got to jot something down. Hold on.
You have to jot. Okay. Obviously,
Notes.
very busy. Trying to multitask, maybe do some work and a second date
it's
at
a
the same
grocery
time.
list that she remembered she needed butter
Yeah.
suddenly.
Are you good now?
No, I'm sorry. I just remembered something, and I have this like relationship diary, and I just wanted to like jot it down before I forgot.
You have a relationship diary. What's that about?
It's kind of like this thing that I just like keep all my dates in, and I just like jot down some notes and stuff.
What kind of notes?
Just like how a date was, if there are any red flags, like what he was wearing. You know, I just like to keep it for reference. So like I remember what dates are good, what we did, what worked, what didn't work. And like even maybe like I will meet the man of my dreams and like it'll be cute. Like we can look back on my diary and
I don't think any guy wants to look back on your dating diary.
Well,
That might be cute.
if you
yeah,
could
they
not-
will. That's cute.
I can see
some people might like it, but you're on the phone with us right now, so can we take a break from journaling?
I just wanted to write that one thing down. I apologize.
All right.
Sorry.
Okay. Well, it should be a good recap of your date then. Do you have it all written down in your dating diary?
I do.
All right. Well,
Hold
tell
on.
us
Let
about.
me go back to that day. Hold
Okay.
on.
Bullet points.
So you're gonna tell us about your date from your diary?
Yes. Yeah. I
All
have
right.
everything written down.
Okay. So go for it then. Tell us about your date. Start it with Dear Diary too. That'd be awesome.
So, okay, 7:34 p.m.
Uh-huh.
We don't need the details.
Nico is 4 minutes late.
Okay.
He's wearing a blue button-up and gray jeans.
Uh-huh.
He's looking really cute, but he tells me he was looking for a parking spot for a long time. Hashtag red flag.
That's a red flag?
Yeah, hashtag in my journal. I just talk like how I say. Like,
oh my god.
Well, I know your email says something about red flags. That's why I opened it up like that, but I didn't
Right.
realize that looking for a parking spot would be a red flag.
So it's a red flag because, like, was he not prepared to come get me? And I don't know. He should have been on time.
Gotcha.
Okay.
So what else happened on the date? This is going to be the most detailed second date ever.
Seriously.
Then I go on 7:46 p.m. He complimented me on my necklace.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And then I told him a story about my dad, and he listened to my story, which was really great, and I like that.
All right.
Can I ask-
That's nice.
As you're writing all these times down, are you documenting it while you're on the date?
Like in front of him?
Sometimes I do, and sometimes, like, I just remember the timing because, like, I look at the clock and make a mental note of it, and then I go write it down later.
Okay.
So it's a little bit of both.
So what's next?
Hold on, I got to flip the page.
And try to give us the important details. I don't know. You know,
Right,
like.
Yeah, she might have like 100 things written down.
7:58, I told Nico how I was a former gymnast and to see if he had any thoughts about that.
Okay.
What would his thoughts be?
Okay, so I want to tell you, though, like, that was kind of like a bait situation because I'm not a gymnast.
So why
lied
would you
about
tell
that.
him that?
Well, because I wanted to see what their reactions are, like if I'm really flexible or if, like, I can get kinky or...
Okay. Yeah. I mean, guys' minds do kind of go there when they hear about a gymnast. Like, yeah, all right, she's bendy.
Yeah, totally.
So
That's what I thought.
he didn't take the bait.
I wrote down he didn't take the bait, so red flag turns pink.
Got it.
Red flag turned pink.
Okay.
So now there's different shades of red.
Any other like details? Maybe just about how you guys bonded and stuff.
Okay, yeah. 8:23 p.m., Nico gets up, walks by the hostess stand, and says something to hostess. Is he trying to pick her up, question mark?
What? Why would you assume that?
I want to ask him, but I don't want to come across as crazy.
Yeah, I'm glad you didn't ask him
I'm
that.
going to let you know there may have been a little sense of crazy just because you're journaling, I'm assuming, every once in a while during your date. Like, that feels a little type A, a little controlling.
Journaling is something that I've been doing for years, and I like doing it, so just back off. Like, this is just what I do, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry.
9:21, we called it a night.
Uh-huh.
I wrote, he kissed my lips ever so softly, like in the movie 27 Dresses.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
The
Detailed.
one with Katherine Heigl,
So-
where she's a bridesmaid over and over again? That movie?
I love that movie, okay?
All right. Well, then that must have been a good kiss then if it's one of your favorite movies.
Always on E. I watch it whenever it's on, okay?
All right. So we ended the date with a kiss. That's got to be a good thing.
Could he be my new boyfriend, question mark? Stay tuned, ...
Wait, you're teasing your own dates. I like that.
Hashtagging them and everything.
All right. So besides the journal, all in all, was it a good date?
Well, yeah, I mean, this is like one of my best dates.
Oh.
I mean, my other entries, you should just flip through this. I mean,
Rather
it's
not.
been horrible.
Yeah. Kayla, I mean, I think that it's great that you journal. I also journal, but you sound like you're taking the life out of a date. You're not, like, giving yourself a chance to really get to know somebody because you're so concerned with timelines and things that happened.
Brooke, it sounds like you have a stick up your ass. So I told you this is what I do. I've been doing this for years,
Yeah.
and I'm not going to make changes now.
You called for some help to try to figure out why this guy isn't calling you back. I'm just trying to give a little outsider input.
Look, I just want to see what happened and reach him, and I don't need help with you judging me.
All right. I mean, this is just a different kind of second date than we've experienced before. I'm going to play a song, and then we'll come back and call him and get your second date, okay?
Okay, great.
Okay, hang on.